So
my
since
inspiration from last session carry on over to this session, since
you only can have one inspiration at a time.
Fuck.
But I did say last session, if I was giving inspiration out for a recap, you were keeping yours anyway. And I can't remember the reason why, but I was kind of impressed with your roleplay because you did so flipping well. That was why. But yeah.
He actually gave a recap as well.
So since so during the last session, we had Big R pretty much absorb the werewolfness of Alfred and obtained a new power to summon wolves while in werewolf form. This knocked him the hell out. Upon carrying him back home, back to Hart's, pretty much Hart's home actually, because Hart also found out that lovely Geralt was his father, so it's technically also Hart's home. So, took him back there to rest. While in the process, Kitten woke up from his crystallized stasis with a lovely Lilu that has grown to the size of Kitten. From there, during the rest, the crescent blood moon happened, which awoke a nightmare inside of Big R, where he heard wolves all across Lunaria howling in pain, asking to be rescued, with the vision of the Alpha's eyes burning into him from the mountains of Snow Peak. After which, as the party were introduced to Eldon as the new cleric, who had been looking after Alfred overnight, after finding out some disturbing news about everything that's been going on, about the truth of Bahamut and stuff, as well as Malik, and the fact that as Eldon comes from like 3,000 years ago, I think we said, or was it 5,000?
3,000 years, 3,000.
Yeah, so many thousands of years ago. Put Eldon to shock, ran away. Eventually the party managed to calm Eldon down, as they all started to make their way towards Bartholomew's hometown of Rudius Village, as it was coming up to the time of year where it was the anniversary of his sister's death, as well as the anniversary of him obtaining his eyes. I may have potentially said last session it was a year, which was obviously a missay, because it wasn't a year, it was way more than a year ago, but it is regardless a year, as it's regardless an anniversary since then. And we left the session during the night as well, in one of your camping trips. Eldon had a sit down with our paladin, who had between the two of them had discovered the person who had been blessing the paladin with powers wasn't the Moon Maiden, it was someone else pretending to be the Moon Maiden. Upon realizing this, as Argo decided he wanted to walk down the true path of the paladins from Eldon's time, and heard a voice as telling him that he has to give up his current power to do so, to walk the true path of this person that's been helping him the entire time. So in result, he has lost all of his powers of a paladin. However, what I will say, he does have access to 3 abilities due to his race. He has access to the spell shield once a day. He has access to his feature, which is protection of his fighting style with his shield. And he also has access, because he is a mark of the Sentinel Human, when a creature within 5 feet of him is hit by an attack, he can use his reaction to switch places with the creature to take the attack instead. That's once per long rest.
So what I'm hearing is I stand next to Argo all the time.
It's not near Argo, you don't stand next to Argo.
Shh.
We ended the session with the morning being there and Rudius Village coming into view. Off we go.
There's a town ahead, guys. I hope you're all ready.
What?
We on the carriage, or we're sleeping or something?
No, you're on the carriage. We ended the session with Rudius Village coming into view.
Okay.
Wow. The
there's
fucking
a lake.
dumbass actually remembered something.
And I remember there's a lake where my home was.
Yes.
I want to go to the fucking lake.
Oh, me too. I want to jump in it.
Can I craft a
Can you dive as
fishing
well?
rod?
Can you breathe underwater as well?
Right, well, since we're only entering
I do
the
have
village,
I think I have a wetsuit.
I'll
can
just
breathe
be
underwater.
sitting in the carriage, so they're just
Damn it! I don't think I can
Just
breathe
sitting
underwater.
Okay.
sitting in the carriage.
I'll be giving Big R directions.
Yeah, that would help.
You'll
Yeah,
be giving him the
yeah.
rush, and I'm gonna
Wait,
send
wait,
him out
So he doesn't
carriage.
ride the carriage into my nearest tavern.
Ah, shit.
So you mean to the mansion? Gotcha. Sweet.
As you enter the village, one of the as one of the things that immediately catches your eye is this building that looks way more detailed than the rest. It's had money put into it. You see a forge and stuff on the side, and above the door of this building, you see a dwarven beard as for the sign with like 3 bits coming off it, but where the tassels would like tie the beads together in 3 separate sections. Like, instead of being like a golden like ring that you would normally expect, it looks a lot more detailed, like the designs of a warforged instead. And above this, it just says Dwarven Forge. As this, you notice, going into town, there's a lot of customers at this shop. Bartholomew giving you directions. You go past taverns, inns, and stuff. Are you taking them straight to your house?
Where will the memorial service be held, and how much time do we have?
The memorial is a day away.
Okay.
And it's at the graveyard, which is outside the village. About a good, like, maybe less than half a day's travel via carriage. The graveyard itself, where, like, your sister is buried.
Okay, then I direct him to the house.
Direct him to the house. So, like, you pass all 3 these buildings. And you see a nice-looking house in, like, it's not, like, fancy, but it's not run down or anything either. It's, like, it's had a bit of time, bit of love and care invested into it. As you're coming up, you'll see a woman walking in with a basket, a house, just like they've maybe came back from the market or something.
So,
Hello, mother.
Bartholomew.
I was going to say,
okay.
what are you gonna do?
I was honestly expecting one of them to shout out something inappropriate. I was honestly just expecting Bartholomew's hand to be right behind Hart's head, just waiting for it.
Jesus. So rude. Heart
Right,
growing
well.
up. How dare you?
Well, I'm gonna
Hello.
get off the carriage.
Hello, mother.
Yeah. Hey, Hart, look, a pretty lady.
By the way, do I remember that there would be a village near the city, or no? Is it something completely new?
Back in your time, it wasn't really a village. It was more like a tiny settlement.
Oh, it isn't completely new, so cool.
It's not completely new, but it's definitely came along in development since you were last here.
I still cannot.
Are you really having a beer?
I still cannot grasp the fact that I'm
Guess Torvald drinking your beer again.
That's
that I'm
fine.
that old.
I know. I don't care.
Where is it? So then, should I
would
bring
ha-
out
would-
this?
I would happily give you one, but you're not here.
I am tending to
My
mental
mum's.
emergency while, Bartholomew's character just goes and says, "Hello, mutter."
Do you walk into your house, Bartholomew?
Yep.
I follow.
And I follow
Hang
along.
on, how big is it before we go follow?
Well, how big is the house?
Yeah, how big's the house, Bartholomew?
It's like I've said, it's a modern size house.
Is it a mansion?
No, it's not. It's not a mansion. It's a
He's already said this.
yeah. It's a modern size. Like, it's not like run down type thing. Like,
Think
but
comfortable.
yeah, it's like.
Yeah, but I was expecting more from
about to say-
Bartholomew man.
So, trust me, I've already asked all these questions to get an idea of the living style and everything.
Okay, I follow.
I would walk around town just to get the grasp how big it is.
Okay.
to
When
get
you
the
walk in
comparison.
to the house, you spy your mother putting down a basket. The basket, you can tell it's empty. You know she's probably been doing her rounds, helping people around and stuff. The rest of you that aren't aware of what his mother looks like, the one thing that'll strike out, a big thing that you'll notice, is she has bright red hair.
I love her already.
And,
You mean like Bartholomew?
Don't go for it.
Bartholomew,
We
I'm
all
pretty sure, is
know-
black hair, correct?
Bartholomew has red hair as well.
Oh, red hair. I forgot about that.
Hey,
long time.
his
We all know
There's only one member of his family that has
Just-
black hair.
just-
Yeah. So yeah,
his picture's
yeah.
right
So
there.
like
Yeah.
bright red hair, kind of a nice like coat on, like probably like same kind of like fanciness, if not maybe a little bit better than that what Bartholomew wears for a coat and stuff.
So,
Like keeping us like she keeps a good appearance about herself.
So me and Drag got it.
so Shay goes over to Hart, tugs on his sleeve, and goes, "Hey, look, a really pretty lady. You should go hit her. Hit her up. Go on."
You should go with her. Holy
Did you
shit.
just tell me to hit up my mother?
No. Hart, it's your chance. Go get her.
Hearing all this commotion, she turns around.
Good
Bartholomew, you've made it. We're starting to get worried.
We?
You,
Best wingman.
you know
Oh,
it.
good lord.
Even though he's consumed by it, you know he still cares deep down.
I doubt that. You think
Right.
after losing one child, he would care for the other?
I
No.
hear the word consume in my ear just starts tweaking.
I'm just,
You know the circumstances have never been right with him.
I'm gonna feel the tension and go, right, I'm out.
As you
It'll find
turn
it
to
tomorrow.
leave the house, one thing you notice above the front door immediately is a suit of armor, roughly about the same size that could fit Bartholomew, but it's clearly made for a female.
I'll follow your heart.
And it's like spick span, like it's never been touched, almost.
Press play it.
The other thing about it is like it's not bright red, but it is like a shade of like redness to it, with the odd scratch mark here and there and stuff.
Hart, she's perfect. She can protect you.
Jesus fuck!
I'm outside the house looking in the city.
Bartholomew
I
would
don't even
immediately
give a
know
shit.
that armor belongs to his dead sister.
Jesus fuck!
Oh,
Coming on.
Christ.
So, yeah, I'm in the city. I'm walking around. I don't see shit.
Yeah, I'm not even
Alright.
gonna stop that armor. I'm just going to ignore. I'm out of this house before I do something I shouldn't.
Yeah, I want that as well.
That means he was going to go for
Before
it.
they all walk out of the house, I hope it's okay, but I brought some friends with me.
And stop trying to distract.
Hi.
Yeah.
Just turns around. Hello. Name's Lucian. Nice to meet you.
And then leaves.
Certainly, you know, friends are more than welcome round here, Bartholomew.
Jesus fuck.
I'm just going to start introducing them all. This is Lucian, the, well, nobody admits it, but he's the leader of this group. This is, I think he's a paladin, I'm not completely sure. His name is Argo. This is a robot lady, whose name I managed to forget.
What, like, who?
But say Eldon's not with you. Eldon,
yeah,
Simi
she's
said
not
the one
with
walking around town.
Eldon's not here.
There is a robot lady somewhere.
Big R and Chaos aren't with you.
Okay.
I'm not a robot. I'm an elf.
This is Hart. Stay away from him. And we also have a robot lady and a little dwarf.
I'm just outside smoking.
Oh, and
What?
also this is the dragon, and this is what was Kitten's character?
This is the other dragon.
Kitten's character is like a snake-like person,
Serpent, I would say.
along with a dragon.
A dragon.
This is the other dragon.
See, you've made plenty of friends on your journeys. I hope you've all been looking after my son.
I
Yes,
literally
we have.
just shot in from the front door. Nope.
But apart from him,
Yes, he's been great traveling company.
That's good to hear. He's always had a keen mind. Always wanted to go
One focus we don't
exploring.
have yet. One feature I don't have yet.
But I do.
As Bartholomew has always has been seeking that adventure, especially since, and she kind of looks up at the armor and is like, since the passing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It was years ago. I try my best to help everyone out as much as young Scarlet used to.
I'm starting to feel the tension again, so maybe it's time to leave.
The moment you start feeling this tension, just like almost an aura of gloom it emits from the room next to you all, as you kind of just watch a gentleman that his clothing, that if it was looked after, would look like, again, just as good as the woman, as Bartholomew, but it's not been looked after. Hattie stuff, and he's just kind of walking, and you see like just a bottle in his hands.
Oh,
He kind of just walks past you, just doesn't like give any mind or anything. Bartholomew, you clearly know he's just going to his next drink.
Yep.
Oh, he's traumatized.
Lumi.
Yep,
Callie has taken over Argo's spot in D&D.
I noticed.
Hi, Kelly.
Probably play a paladin better.
Hi, Kelly.
Probably has more experience.
Kelly the Paladin.
I like this.
Callie uses bark.
Was effective. It was in that 20.
Oh my goodness.
Walking smite.
Good duck. Good duck.
Yes,
Question.
back to this though.
Yeah.
Question.
What's the question?
Whenever the father grabs the drink, where does he go?
Just goes right back into the room, sit down, slouch.
Therapist is not there.
I'm sorry to hear about whoever's passed away.
It was many years ago. It was our daughter. Bartholomew, have you informed your friends of your circumstance?
I'm trying to remember back to like the first episode.
I think
You
you told
kinda
my
did.
character.
Yeah, I think I told you, and that's it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah.
No, not in its entirety.
Mind if I speak? These are your friends.
Feel free.
Bartholomew here wasn't born with sight. I had to look after him quite a bit, and his sister insisted that she would find a way. And she believed she found a way, and she came back this day full of joy after going out on an adventure, and called for Bartholomew. Immediately they went up to the attic where they normally hang out at times, talking away about her many adventures. And next thing we knew, Bartholomew was coming down the stairs. He had sight, and upstairs was just as the armor and stuff, the armor and weapons of our daughter. She'd gone.
My condolences.
It's actually a year tomorrow, not yet. It's our anniversary tomorrow of when we lost her.
Sorry to hear that.
My sentiments exactly.
Sadly, it's looking like we might not be able to put any flowers at her grave.
Why not?
There's been some freaky stuff going on. So some weird people about 2 weeks ago came by the village wearing cloaks and stuff. They made their way straight to the coast, and from what someone who was on the outskirts was saying, they threw a body in the river. Ever since then, every now and then, We've had the odd skeleton raise up at the grave every now and then, but they've been imbued with lightning. Last week, a woman came by and said she would deal with it. She has had a lovely cat with her. She wore this magnificent cloak. And when she left the village to go and deal with the problem, sight to behold, her cat is transformed into a scythe.
Not one of my characters, don't look at me.
I wish I knew whose character it was.
Hearing this story, you immediately know who it is, Shay. She's just described your mother.
You mind if I go check this place out?
Feel free to. It's very dangerous. There's been a skeleton wandering around recently, and another one came up.
It's okay. I'll.
It's okay. You could just knock the knees out of it. It's fine. It's a skeleton.
Before you go, though, I do suggest Bartholomew. I suggest you go and go to the Dwarven Forge. I actually had a piece commissioned for you. It should be ready to pick up.
You shouldn't have.
I had to.
Thank you, Mother. Although, I don't believe that this is a wise use of your money.
I helped out here, and it didn't cost that much. Besides, Italy. Fuck big R.
I'll catch you when I get the big R's. See you in a while.
You want to pick me up on the way?
One of the things that did help out with the price, I figured on it. Piece that's been commissioned actually uses your sister's blade. I figured you may want a piece of her with you on your travels.
I've always had a piece with me, and I just grab my coat closer together.
Grab your what?
My coat closer together.
I know, but a piece for protection. You know, she was quite the fighter.
Right. Let's see who's raising the dead.
Well,
Might I suggest we
Actually,
visit the
before we
shop
go,
first?
that doesn't actually explain why flowers are a problem. You said you
Can't
couldn't
go-
leave flowers at the grave.
Can't go and put the flowers in the grave if it's dangerous. Like, there's a skeleton there, they can't go.
Okay, so you give me the flowers. We'll go check it out, and we'll deal with the problem. We got this.
Sure. She kind
We
of
fought scarier thing than a skeleton.
she goes into the back, and then
It's true, we fought a giant goop dragon.
Yeah.
check.
she comes from the back with a small basket that'll fit in like a hand, and the basket's about the size of a like bowl, like you'd have like cereal type thing, and just it's filled with. They're not exactly, but they do. As the best way to describe the flowers through a real life thing would be that of sakura blossoms. As Bartholomew would know, spending much time with his sister, this was his sister's favorite.
Oh,
Well, he
Gotcha.
heard it was her favorite flower anyway.
Hmm?
I said he heard it was her favorite flower anyway.
Yeah.
Good taste.
Bartholomew, might I suggest we stop by the shop?
Yes.
Let's go.
It's
Have a
been
good evening,
very
Mother.
nice to meet you,
Father.
Miss
Uh,
Mandrake.
trying to remember the fucking name. Penelope is my name, darling.
Penelope.
Oh.
It's been nice to meet you.
It's such a beautiful name. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting all you. Please continue to look after my son.
At the door.
Jesus Christ.
Typical paladin stuff. is this?
So
Fuck,
Penelope
you went from
wears a
like-
nice. The dress is up really, really nice. With red hair. I'm thinking of a red version of Lady Penelope now.
Oh yeah. Now it's in my head.
Fuck's sake.
So you all leave the house. Where are you going?
I don't know,
Shop.
but
I think everybody's just jumping back on Mindle and Murdy because this is supposed to be just outside of the town. So we'll jump back on the Mindle and Murdy and make our way into the town.
Okay.
Just-
When you make your way into the town, you spy an Eldon walking around. Been marvelous by like how the city's been growing.
Hey, Eldon, how much do you charge?
What? Why are you asking?
How much do you charge?
What do you mean?
Are you propositioning her?
Yes. we're literally driving past her. So how much do you charge?
Eldon, get in, just get in the back.
4
Come on.
attempts for everyone to catch
That's even
up with
worse
the fucking
somehow.
joke.
Let's just, I would just grab it and just climb up.
Okay.
Don't mind the dwarf. He had a long night.
Oh, you jumped
I'll
on. So you're
happily
free.
lend a
Gotcha.
hand to
Wait
get
the whole
sleep.
time.
just trying to kill me today.
I'm awake the whole time. I know.
I'm happily like extending a hand to help her into the carriage if needed.
So,
Okay.
so what do you
Bartholomew
guys do
wants
in the
to-
house?
Bartholomew wants to lean over to Eldon and be like, so when you were last here, were we all like in tiki huts or?
No, it wasn't a village. It wasn't a city. It was outskirt of a city, like some houses, a little bit less people.
Oh.
It is a big difference to my time, and I don't know how to feel about it.
By the way, just real quick, Big, are you enjoying your pizza there?
A pizza, it's a wrap.
A wrap?
Yeah. Did you not see Midnight?
Domino's do wraps?
Yes, they do.
They
Did
do.
we really sidetrack here? What the?
Right.
I'm sorry. Point of interest. Fucking Domino's.
So yeah,
Yeah, but it's a Domino's here. That's confirmed.
Point of interest, expensive place. Yeah. So you make your way through town. You come towards. You see Dwarven Forge in sight again. Crowds calm down a lot since your first passing. Nowhere near as many people.
Right. Well, I'll jump off the carriage and walk over to the door of the shop.
Okay.
Same.
So
I don't care right now about the dwarf.
so who's going into the shop?
I am.
I suppose I am. Why not?
We all are. It's my pact.
Right. Okay. Everyone's going in. So upon Shay, technically Kitten's character would as well as Lilu, and Soul, you all, upon entering the shop, Shay more so as type thing, get this very uneasy feeling about you. There's something that your being itself dislikes in this shop.
I don't like this.
No, me neither. Something feels wrong.
After a while, you just after a while from the other end of the shop, you just hear Bartholomew!
What's his name so I can shut it back?
His name is Naton Greyforge.
Greyforge!
Where have you been lately?
Out and about, finding interesting people. Can I call you a people? And I say that to Eldon.
You need to.
Well, you're just in time. I've just recently finished a piece for you. And he kind of like goes under his as a counter, and you just hear like the rummaging of metal, like hitting metal type things. Ah, there it is. And he pulls out. He puts on the table the equivalent of like an Assassin's Creed hidden blade.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
But on the inner part of the where like on the outside, notice a glyph marking, and know your sister's combat style. She specialized in using glyphs. Goes to describe, tell you about the sword. The blade inside is from the sword that your sister used. The outer bit is like is like that of the research of the Warforged and stuff. In fact, even like behind him in like the bit back of the shop, you can see like a couple of dead bodies of Warforges have like been delivered for him to examine more. And when he hands you a parchment. Describe what this glyph does, which I'm about to DM you.
So
Can
look
I ask one thing?
around.
You first, Eldon.
So yeah, he hands you his parchment. Like, there's the instructions for it. Everything you need to know.
Chaos, you go first.
Adam,
I was just looking around. I just
looking
have
around.
the ability to
You
have
look
simple-
around. You see like weapons, armor, some stuff that's just like mundane, like miscellaneous things.
I would also like to look around.
I just want to look
Yep.
at the Warforged and see if they're missing arms.
Okay. Yes, Shay.
Was Shay looking around? Is there anything that stands out to her?
But in what way? For like, are you looking for like this eerie feeling, or are you just looking for anything in
Yeah.
particular for you?
Yeah, the eerie feeling.
So
Yeah,
when
we're
you're
doing
looking,
the same.
when you're looking around, do me a investigation check.
Can I just give her the help action since I also
Yeah.
want to know?
Investigation
Cool.
with advantage.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
So-
you're rolling
How do I
the
do that?
dice.
Just roll it twice. That's all you need to do. Just roll it twice. Investigation.
So the
Roll
blade makes
investigation
the arrow.
3 times.
So the blade is one thing, so you can actually have the blade. So give yourself like that arm blade thing. That's technically a magic item, but then that's a feature on top.
Roll again.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, you look around, and for a brief moment, you feel it coming from beyond the counter. But then, as you go to look, as you kind of like try to feel as where it's coming from precisely, you get distracted by a sword above the door behind the dwarf, because it is a magical item. It's a sword made of crystal.
Wow.
Someone's going to be a hungry bitch.
Keep her away.
Excuse me,
just-
shopkeeper, how much is that sword?
Shay, no.
No, no.
It's not edible. No.
Do I hear that now?
Yeah, you'll hear us.
over
I
at
can give you-
Greyforge and go, what do we have behind the counter? I get this weird feeling from it, from something behind there.
And he kind of gives you a look and stuff, like wondering why you'd get a weird feeling. And then while looking at you, and he is Shane, looks at her and kind of looks at her and realize, brace yourself. These recently came into my possession, not to sell, to keep away. Some weird people came by the village, and one of the guards managed to take one of them out, and they were carrying these things on them. And then he pulls out 3 items. First of all, he pulls out a belt. Immediately recognize is made of dragon hide. He then pulls out a long sword that gives off energy to you that's meant it wants to kill you. And
So that's a
then
cool story.
he brings out a claw with a rune on it that you recognize as a worm rune. These items, I've inspected them. The belt is made of dragon, and these 2 weapons are designed to kill dragons.
you'll just see like a slight tear going down Lucian's chin.
So
you guys are actually watching Fluffy Paws right now, but this is fucking comedy gold right now.
yeah. So, like I say, some weird people were carrying these. I managed to grab one of them.
Where is that person?
He's dead. It's how he managed to grab them.
When he died. Ah, okay.
Right. You'll just see Lucian just sort of walk away a little more gloomy than usual.
Puts them back under the counter. But please, do not mind any attention to that. I've got plenty of other items here. You can see like all around the place. Say braces, boots, cloaks, sets of armor, swords, javelins, even a loot, some gauntlets.
There's a loot.
Yes.
These people you're talking about, we've encountered them before. They they seem to be fond of hurting people and kidnapping. Has any of this happened yet?
They do
We've had
horrible things.
We've had no kidnapping, but first saw them, they did dump a body in the lake. Since then, some weird stuff's been going.
Yeah, we heard about that.
Did you see which direction they went
Yes.
after they dumped the body?
After they dumped the body, they kind of split off into two separate teams. One went around the right side of the lake, the other one around the left.
When everyone's discussing this, can I check if the loot is magical in any way?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Whoopah!
I go up to I go up to the store.
I'll pick up
Alright.
22.
Oh,
Nice.
yes, you can tell this loot is definitely mine.
I kind of like lean over and go, what's up with the loot?
Loot. Interesting item that came in, got specially delivered. If you play it and you're talented with that of music, it's meant to hold one of many different properties. It says some say you can turn you invisible, some say you can make you fly, others say you can give the power of healing.
And is one of them where you can get ladies?
Oh my god.
There is no spell that can as give you true love, dear.
Not saying true love. I'm more like a fling thing, you know? Just
It
to
is
get him
your
started?
If you can play it well, it can charm anyone.
Heart, you have an option.
After hearing this little conversation about the people going around the left side and right side, you'll see Lucian just sort of steel himself, turn around, look at Bartholomew and be like, I'm ready to take those guys out. Show me where, and I'll kill them.
I just go up this to the dwarf and go, cousin!
I need to know my price first!
So, this body that was dumped in the water, how much rope do you have and how big of a hook have you got?
If you want to
So
go
how much
looking,
is the loot?
if you want to go looking for the body, we've already tried and it disappeared. We haven't managed to find it. As for the loot, it's 500.
I'll take it. 500 is no sweat.
Okay.
I just slammed 500 straight onto the table.
Do I find a spear?
There is a javelin.
Thing is, cool.
You want a trident?
So yeah, I'm not proficient in tridents. How much for the javelin? I'm a cleric.
I know.
I'm just simple weapons.
A trident would have been so cooler.
I know, but it's not simple.
I mean, I have a javelin if you want to take it off.
Well, this javelin in particular, and he pulls it picks it up. Goes, it's quite a special thing, really. And
Yeah, it's got a rocket boost on the end of it.
and he pulls it back for a moment and just goes, look at the back of my shop of that forge there hanging on the wall. And then he throws it, and you just watch the javelin turn into lightning.
A lightning javelin! Oh my god.
It's Zeus!
It's Zeus! How much would it
skull.
be?
I guess you could say
just
that
put my
forge
javelin
got
back into
thunderstruck.
my inventory, or to just utter.
What was that, Argo?
Hello!
I just put my own javelin as I was about to hand her. Go. No, I'll just.
How much would it be?
250.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. Could I inquire of either a new shield or some mail armor or plated armor?
I can provide armor. I'm sadly waiting for my shipment of shields.
If you just want a normal sheet, you can have mine.
He's got a shield.
I have a shield.
Cool. I'll pull out the bag with my money. Just, it's okay. I don't need the javelin.
Why do you not need the javelin?
Bitch is broke.
Doesn't have the money.
I have 15 gold.
Oh no.
I know what I'm doing with my spare time for the next while.
How much did you say it was? I was eating ice cream.
250 for the javelin of lightning.
How do I can afford the javelin as well?
He just then goes, wait, as he brings you over to where he's got like some armor and stuff, as well as there's like some mantles and cloaks and that. And he actually calls over to you, Hart. It's like, you bought the loot. I've got a PC that'd be perfect for you, actually.
Oh.
And he points out this mantle that looks like it's just like it's when you look at it, it like almost like it calls out to you, like it's that of nature itself. And he sits there and goes, "I've got this lovely piece here, and then for armor and stuff, like kind of, and for you, my friend." As goes to you, Argo, he's like, "If you can fit into it, I've got some lovely elven chain here, or armor made specially with some mithril here as well. If you're after some other things, garments, like kind of looks like you look like a bit of a close-up fighter," and he kind of points to a mantle next to the cloak, like this lovely mantle piece that you can wear as a scarf, and to protect you against spells. It is, and he keeps like kind of keep dragging you towards like various items.
How much for the armor that's nature?
Businessman.
For that piece, 100 gold.
Yeah. I don't even care. Yeah.
What plate mail have you got?
Specifically plate mail, I just have that of the elven chain and the mithril.
How much is your mithril?
Mithril is
8 million!
Yeah, mithril is expensive.
actually not expensive as you think. 400 gold.
Magical items.
I can afford that. What properties has it got? F.
It's just it's a bit lighter than your standard plate. Mithril's a very light material. For example, he kind of looks at your gear. You were trying to hide mithril would not as definitely would help compared to wearing.
Yeah. Well, I don't really care for being inconspicuous or anything like that.
You did when we were in Genova.
Well, that was Genova. We're not in Genova.
We might go back though.
So let me, I'll take the 100 gold off. You let me know.
I'm DMing you the exact items as they are on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Well,
If you're after some other things, I can maybe help you with weapons or other bits of gear. I've got some like elven boots here, some braces that I'm going to help that with archery. I've got these lovely pieces here. These can help with armor. They're like kind of like a bit of a shield, like some little braces. If you want a better weapon, he kind of pulls you to his swords. Like, I've got this sword that's apparently been blessed by the Moon Maiden herself. I cannot vouch for that. I have this.
Hold on. You said the Moon Maiden.
Yes.
I'm just going to flick my cloak on. Be like,
Potato.
Alvin literally punches you. in the
Then
arm.
like he also goes on like I've also got some other pieces, and he like, oh, I've got these gauntlets are amazing. Look at these, and he picks up the gauntlets, puts them on, picks up one of his regular swords, and goes, watch this. And just he sits there and as you kind of watch, he concentrates for a second. The entire blade envelops in flames.
Ooh.
These are pretty nice. Puts them back on the shelf. And then I've got this lovely sword here that is meant to be blessed with luck. Like, it's meant to do double damage. It's great.
Oh, by the way,
Smaller, big
Love how
ears,
his accent
group
went
of
there, like-
shit.
it has a bit of a Scottish twang to it.
My accents are all over the place.
Playing Thor.
Did I see the gauntlets getting that sword to flame up?
Yep.
I walk over to him like, how much are the gauntlets?
Gauntlets. They're about 600.
That's
And
expensive.
How much of a boost does that help with archery? And you never explained what the boots did. You just said there's boots.
I put of elven kind. He said that.
Yep. Some elven
They do.
boots, he said. The boots, he sits there and goes, kind of looks around and goes, you, points to Eldon, come here. And he passes you the boots real quick and goes, put them on for me, please.
I put them on.
Now please run to the other end of the shop.
I would run.
When she runs, no sound.
Yeah, he's very interested.
Complete
So I
silence from
come
these
back
boots.
and just remove them again and just hand them.
Thank you. He puts them back on the shelf.
But Bartholomew, this shop's class.
By the way, if I look around, do I find something with familiar language on it, or something that I could know could come from my family of my race or the city itself?
You do notice one piece. Say, cloak with embroidery designs of that from where you're from. That, as it's from the rest of you, this cloak would look that of what a very high standard elf would wear. But when you look at Eldon, you know this is the design of you and your people. This is where you came from. It almost brings a tear to your eye to see it survived all this time.
So
Right,
you all
bitch, right.
see her softly holding it and just staring at it.
Dwarf comes over. You interested in this piece?
Know from where it is.
It came into my possession about a month ago.
It is over 3,000 years old.
And the price has gone up.
No, she will not buy it. She will not buy it. But she informed. It is rare that things from then survive.
And that price just went up.
I don't care. I don't want to buy it. It's just, for me, it's great that something survived.
If you want, I can hold on to it for a while. If you're never back in, you have the money.
Yes, please.
Takes it off, goes into the back and stuff, and you just briefly see him like opening like a chest and stuff and folding it up and putting it in, shutting the chest, locking it up.
Shay's still like looking at a crystal sword in the ceiling.
Look, I
How
throw,
much is that?
That
Will be eaten in a day.
that's like 5,000 gold.
Sorry, can't help you.
They say it's not one of my proudest things, but I put it on display because it does look beautiful. But they say the sword itself is made that from a horn of a crystal dragon.
Are we still talking about the same thing as what Chaos's character was looking at? Is what I was asking the
No.
price of.
No.
Oh,
That's what I was asking the price of.
The price of the cloak.
The price of the cloak.
Yes.
The price of the cloak's like 100.
You've got 15.
Yeah. I don't have. I never bothered buying things.
You know
I
what?
was-
I'm going to give you the last of my 85, which will bring you to exactly 100, and then you can buy the cloak for yourself.
I'm also going to buy that mithril plate armor.
So
I'm gonna-
basically, you give me enough money so I can buy the cloak.
Yes, I'm
let me
giving
have
you the whole
How much is
85.
the plate armor? The mithril?
The plate armor.
Yep. The mithril armor.
Mithril armor. I think I said it was like 250.
Yeah.
Or 3 hours or something like that.
And
Yeah,
how
then
much
50.
are the braces of archery?
The braces. That's the defense ones, not the archery ones. Braces. They're like 150.
I will pay 150.
Oh, getting geared up.
Before he kind of sells you them, he kind of looks you and goes, sees the. Well, follow me. You are aware these only work with bows.
Nope.
Still want
Never
them?
mind then. Nope.
He puts them back on the shelf.
But
So,
you
yeah.
used to be so good with a bow.
Yeah,
Gonna
but I got a
buy the
crossbow now.
cloak?
You gonna buy the cloak?
Yeah. I
Goes
think.
goes in the back.
do you,
Oh,
do you
what was it?
still wish to buy the javelin? It was at 150, wasn't it, or what?
250
200?
for the lightning
250.
javelin.
It was 250. Okay,
250
pay
for
for
the
it.
lightning javelin.
Oh, let me get this whole thing. Okay.
So, in other words, you just got two things bought for you, and you're just sitting there with this
One
like
thing
cloak and
was
javelin going,
just-
"Ah!"
was just partially was most partly paid for me. I paid the rest. The other thing got just paid for me, and just you will see Eldon staring at you all.
Shay looks over at Eldon and goes, "Hey, this is a way that we welcome you into our group."
I'm
So-
writing down the name limit of this guy. What's his name again?
Nathan Greyforge.
Nathan?
Nathan.
Naton.
Oh.
Naton.
Naton.
Greyforge. Okay, so that's been purchased. That's been purchased. Let me go through my tabs.
He's like, fuck!
That's been purchased.
So,
Greyforge.
Yes.
Do you have a spot out back that I could potentially just train a bit?
Certainly. Just literally. Who left?
Big
Oh.
R.
That's the big R, no.
Certainly, if you just go exit the shop, go around the left-hand side, you'll see a bit with some dummies and stuff.
Oh,
I
the
generally
magic?
test out weapons and arm.
Thank you. No,
Well, Nathan,
get out
it
there.
was a delight to see you again, but I'll be back in a few moments, and I'm just going to run over to the library.
Okay.
Nathan, I'm probably not going to be wanting this chainmail. so-
Nathan.
Nathan. I'm
Nathan.
probably not going to be wanting or using this chainmail anymore. So, do you want to buy it off me?
Kind of gives it. I could probably do some stuff to that. Certainly, I'll
It's
give
like
you
grammar
50.
for wannabe paladin.
I'll give you 50 gold.
Sold. So, I'll remove this chainmail armor and I will equip my mithril plate armor. And now my armor class is 20.
Nice.
Nice.
That is great.
Excuse me,
Yeah?
Nathan.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where did you get your hands on that sword? And she points to the crystal one above.
It was given to me by a strange gentleman, actually. He didn't even want any money for it. I just kind of took it in and it was a beautiful piece to display. I don't plan to sell it, and I've got no plans of using it, given the circumstances of what it is. Lord, for God forbid those from Terragon would ever see me wield it, I'd feel sorry for my life.
Well, I'll say it's in good hands.
You do feel like a strong connection to this blade, by the way, due to your history, like ancestry and stuff.
I was already feeling it.
Yeah.
As soon as you said a crystal sword, it was like, mine?
Anyone else
Shay-
wanting anything?
Shay, what are you thinking about this sword?
This
No,
crystal
I-
sword, is it the same one that I posted in D&D chat like fucking ages ago?
Probably, maybe. It's literally the weapon is called the Crystal Blade.
Okay.
No, I'm a broke ass bitch, so I'm gonna just like clean my pipe out, go outside and go, bye motherfuckers, and then go check out Mendel and Murdy.
Well, I already went out to the dummies.
Shane,
Yeah.
I would put my hand on your head.
Have a
Next,
hat?
hand on head, like the.
I got
Pat.
Next time, when I make food, I make you a little bit more crystals if you want.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, I'm pet her, and then I thank for the things and leave as well.
You were gonna ask me something, Narco?
Why are you inquiring about the sword?
Let's be
It's
hungry.
very familiar. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Bartholomew's not around if you want to steal it.
We have to do it
Uh,
at night.
At this moment, watch the sword getting brighter. I've never seen it do that before. He kind of looks
The
back
mom is coming.
kind of looks back and is like, "What? Didn't cost me. I want to try something." And he reaches up, takes it off, puts it on the counter, and as he got closer, it grew brighter and brighter. Pick that up.
The Harry Potter scene all over again.
I'm going to first got to be secretly a dick, and two guards are outside like, she's stealing! She's stealing!
Shay picks it up.
Starts getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And then at this moment, it kind of like shatters into light. It kind of absorbs into your skin. And at this moment, feel a presence inside of you that it's kind of always been there, like you've kind of always felt it, but it's a lot more like stronger of a presence now. And you just hear, like in your head, soon I shall awaken and be born.
Racket, you buy it!
Upon hearing it, the best way you can describe this feeling to yourself, it's not someone else. It's almost like a future you.
emotional damage.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Damn it.
After upon seeing this, as the blade shatter, as Naton just like, I think I didn't pay anything for that blade, but you have a good eye to know when a weapon is calling for someone.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, what's the name of the shop again?
Dwarven Forge.
Great, I thought it was Ollivander's for a second.
No, like I made it pretty clear. Like when the last time you all met this guy in the one shot, like this guy has like a a weird connection with weapons and stuff.
Oh yeah, he does. I remember.
Yep.
I remember he wanted my axe.
I just want to say, nice wee hint of the hidden blade.
Oh no,
One
well,
thing that's
Bartholomew
always
has
been
that.
clear to those of us that
No,
forge weapons, young Shay, is that the weapon chooses it, the master.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Psycho Levander.
Now the Harry Potter reference is much better.
Well, I'm going to go outside.
As you leave the shop, he kind of looks at the rest of you. Anything else I can help anyone with? Anyone after anything in Pacific?
Would you like
Hey.
this back?
No, there is no salt there anymore.
Oh,
Not even the
I
hill.
didn't even realize.
No, it all completely shattered into that of light and got absorbed into Shay.
Okay. Because, a hilt is a completely, separate object towards a sword.
No, the entire blade was made
The
of crystal.
sword was
Oh,
like
the entire
blade.
wow.
So, what you're saying is, Shay is now his most prized possession from the hype.
So technically, Shay did steal.
Yeah.
Technically yes, technically no.
The dwarf felt like something was going to happen because he could feel as the weapon calling with his connection with as like blades and stuff. So he was willing to let the blade go in case something did happen. So no, she hasn't stolen. Because technically, like if something did happen, he was prepared for it.
He's always prepared if a weapon calls a master.
Dun, dun, dun.
No one walks in, everything fucking glows.
Well, now you're just taking the piss. I can't sell you my shop.
That's light on an entire shop.
So cast dancing lights, start bouncing them around.
So yes, can I help anyone with anything
By
else?
The melody of R&B music.
I mean, if I activate my eyes, technically everything will light up to me.
Technically, but it wouldn't light to anyone else.
I would hate to see you use your eyes now when you're sitting with us all.
We're not supposed to be doing anything in D&D until the morning. Until this, like, there's the remembrance in the morning.
Are we not going to put flowers at the grave first? I thought that was the aim.
Well, they remember as the whole like thing of like every year they go and put flowers on the grave, but right now the grave's in danger because of trouble there.
Yep.
So, by the way, was I told about what happens? Like, when we were on the back of the card, was I told what was talked about?
I don't think anyone said anything.
No,
about
but
it,
no one said anything.
I'll just be the one to explain what happened. It was like, so we met my daughter's mother. She's very pretty.
Oh, right.
Hart could have got a girlfriend. Chose not to. He fucked off.
She was, if she's a mother, most likely she has a man, so she's married.
God.
That doesn't usually stop Heart.
No, I tried to explain it to the child.
In Hart's head, every
God.
goal has a goalie.
Come on, give him a chance. He's a changed man.
Well, I
changed
was like, this is Bartholomew's mother. Let's not go down this route.
Guys, remember, he's had a change of hearts.
But he is still the hearts of love.
I hate to interrupt you all, but is there anything else I can help you with? If
I'm
not,
not
I literally just shouted and go, Nathan, what? Nathan, cousin! While we're in the town, if there's any help that you need with any forging and stuff, please let me know.
certainly will, brother. I'm sure there's plenty that can be helped with. And if I overheard you all correctly, did you say you're all going to go and deal with our problem at the graveyard?
Yes,
Yep.
we're on our way to the grave, but we thought that we'd stop in. One for Bartholomew and two to check out your wares.
And it's been a while since I've seen a dwarf. I kind of miss it.
Well,
I'm outside, so I cannot look at you back.
I can certainly say it'd be much appreciated on my end. Just so travel's easier for as those going around. If you wouldn't mind doing this, might be able to make a low-cost item for your group.
Oh.
I'm broke as shit. But the last thing I'm going to do before properly leaving and going back to Mindle and Murray waiting for everybody else, I'm going in my back pocket, and I've got tobacco I've been holding off from the very beginning, and it's from the Dwarvish, mountains. And I go, here you go, cousin, a little parting gift for you.
Thank you. It's been a good while since I've had this. He goes and he has like a little small, you can just you watch him open it and put it in there safely, puts it back under his counter.
I'm waiting for us to get back, and the items he's made for us are little spikes to go on the wheels of a carriage and horse armor, and just turn our carriage into a death machine.
Mindle and Murdy become badass. Let's go.
Technically, we have a dragon.
As well.
That too.
We've
As
got more
well.
than one. We've got more than one.
But I mean, a one that's still growing and be most likely dangerous in a 1 or 2 year span.
So, I take it we're going then, are we, guys?
No, I think so.
Yes. And thank you. You've been very kind.
Thank you. Thank you for the business, all of you. I mean, we have great business here every day, ever since I discovered a lovely wolf friend.
Wonder who that was.
As you all kind of leave the shop, you just hear behind you the clanging, as he's now in the back room working on the Warforged bodies and stuff, trying to come up with new concepts, retrieve materials to use.
Wow, he really never stops, huh?
Hold on. He meant I'm only twigging on now just because of new shiny armor and such, but he said Warforged friend? I wonder what he meant. Maybe before we leave, maybe we should check that out. Warforges have never, in my experience, they've never really been the friendly.
Using Heart's entire memory of the past, in Genova, I'm pretty sure there was a Warforged that killed the other Warforged that were under
Yep,
control.
he helped us, and you were there, Mr. Paladin.
You were there.
You were there.
You personally went there, but your character was.
Almost like he was
know-
being played by the guy that also controls Heart.
I knew
Well, yeah, this
Largo's
information was never passed
character,
on.
the Dwarvish Ale. But you were
It
fucking
was.
battling! Of course you knew it was there! Was the Dwarvish Ale that strong that you literally lost memory?
I believe so, because I cannot recall.
Maybe that's why.
All the events that happened, we were there
Maybe,
for it.
maybe that's why the dwarf or the paladin got up and was actually playing his part as a paladin.
To give
But,
him more fucking Dwarvish Ale then, shouldn't we?
As
Anyway.
you mentioned Dwarvish Eel, big R, or little R.
Anyway, on track. How long does it take us to get to where we need to go now?
Real quick, has everyone added the items that I DM'd?
Yeah.
You have. This is
Um,
why I
I
did-
DM'd mine, but I've
Yes.
It's
found one
yours is
on-
just literally mithril armor of whatever.
yeah,
thing you wanna do.
mithril plate, so it is.
Okay. So the rest of you have added the items that were DM'd to you that you purchased.
Yeah, one armor, the weapon to javelin. I have to wait for another whole day because there's a 1 charge per dawn.
Oh dear.
And I just absorbed by accident.
I want to know how long it is because I need to attune my magic with these items.
You can do that in like an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour.
That's why I want to know how long. the
It's
distance
more
is.
than an hour's travel to the graveyard, so you could do it. in
Okay,
the
well then I
carriage.
will attune both my weapons.
You stated it's on card. It's more. It's like a half a day on card.
It's about a third of a day.
Okay, so I'm going to attune the new loot, and I'm going to
Same.
attune the nature's mantle.
Who's driving shotgun?
Well,
I
you're
don't
not gonna
know the
fucking leave me,
graveyard.
are you?
No.
Well, I'm hoping Bartholomew uses shotgun so we know where we're going.
Bartholomew, you should know the way.
Wait. Can somebody go get Bartholomew from the library while I go give...
Oh, yeah,
Well,
he's in the
you say
library.
go get. Why don't we jump to the library? Bartholomew, what are you looking for in the library?
I am asking the librarian for books on the surrounding history of the area from the past 3,000 years, focusing more on any civilizations that are now underwater.
So, in other words, you know, Bartholomew's being curious.
As always.
Bartholomew being Bartholomew.
The librarian kind
Usual.
of gives you this like look of like, are you free? What? Are you for real?
Yep.
3,000?
Uh-huh.
You didn't mean to say 300.
No, 3,000.
I don't know if we have a history that goes that far back.
As far back as you can go.
I will look. And just like this, like the look of, did you seriously just ask for that? Just kind of came.
To be fair, was it not the look of did you seriously just ask for that, as well as it is Bartholomew, okay?
He has asked for stranger things. This is quite calm for him, actually.
Goes and looks.
He's not talking about gods and demigods this time.
And demons.
Comes back with like a history from like maybe the last 1,000 years of your village and stuff, as well as book of myths and legends of history surrounding the area. That's the best I can do for you.
Wait, do I owe you anything for it? I will be taking these.
If you're taking them, you can purchase the myth and legends ones. You can't purchase the other one. You can only browse that one. You can loan it for up to a month.
I will
the
loan
good
it. And how much for the myth and legends? I'm just straight buying that one.
That'll be 10 gold.
I will pay the 10 gold.
Why'd I have a feeling he's gonna read the one
yeah,
that
he's going to read the one that he's
landing
landing.
within like the next few minutes, and then just hands it back, like done.
Or maybe he takes it and he asks. Maybe, I don't know. It's Bartholomew. Everything is possible.
He's just got to copy
That's true.
out the entire book, and then just like hand the book back, and then just read from the like.
So
He's
you've got these
probably
books.
Not the only one who's going to want to read it.
So on my way back to them, I'm just skimming through the one that I have to lend back, the history of the area, as much as I can to see anything important popping up. Because my intention is to hand this over to Eldon.
So since give me an investigation check, we'll see how much information you obtain because you're like trying to like brief read while we're walking back and stuff, not taking you much time.
Wow, my dice is going really slow. Why is
I'm
it going
sorry,
so slow?
You got my curse.
Bartholomew to make an investigation check.
Yes.
The rogue.
Still rolling. Holy shit. How do you live with this?
I have to.
He doesn't. It's a curse.
Oh
It
my
spreads.
god.
It spreads.
25.
It spreads.
Before you manage to meet up with the group, you pretty much read about how the village would look up to that of like the Moon Maiden, and they blessed her for they felt blessed from her for like the prosper the village got. It was a very fortunate, like got very fortunate and stuff. They all, as people always, stories of people talking about like feeling deeply connected to the god, meeting them in dreams and stuff. And then just other bits like development of the village over time, getting better and better and stuff. The other thing that piques your fancy in elements is there is talks of a sea cave nearby the village.
Oh,
Okay.
that totally doesn't like pique his interest at all.
That doesn't pique mine because I can swim as long as I want.
And pretty much by the time you get to there, like the others are coming towards you in the carriage.
I am going to get or climb on the carriage and turn around to Eldon. I'm like, here you go.
Bunch of nerds.
It's not for the full, 3,000 years that you're missing, but
I would
it's
start
still to stay
skipping
out.
it.
What?
I would start opening the book and looking through it.
While she's doing that, I'm looking through the other book now.
While they're doing that, we're going for a drive.
Hey.
My favorite rocket ship.
Wait. Before we leave, Bartholomew, are you sitting in the back or are you sitting in the front?
I'll sit in the front with you.
Thank you, because we need to figure out how we're getting here. And you're the only one with
You all
directions.
have fun over
Go
at
out
the
at the gate, take a
graveyard.
left, take a right, take a left, and another
Are you
left, and then a
not
right,
coming
and a
with
right,
us?
and a left.
No one came to get me. I was around the back of the shop.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
No
about
one
that.
told
Where's
me
the
you were
fighter?
leaving.
I'm assuming they would have picked you up.
I'm assuming I didn't.
No one said they came around to get me.
Where's
Well, we'll
Lucy?
go back and get him.
So by the way,
Right, let's turn the carriage back round. Let's go get the. Come on.
so while this happening, I get explained what happens, like that she was the wingman for hearts to get. So that was the most part that stuck to me. Be like,
Excuse me, how long do you think they could have gone like without me saying anything about this?
I mean, because they're on the carriage and it's in town, they would have took them like 5-10 minutes at most to find Bartholomew, so they've left you alone for 5 to 10 minutes.
Yep.
So he's still turning away. Gotcha. So, full of honors.
Just
okay,
swinging
cool.
my way at
So
the
we have a
doors.
problem with undead.
Oh, and there's also a sea cave nearby.
We can look at that later. I cannot breathe underwater, so that's gonna be interesting.
The cave specifically, by the way, when I say a sea cave, I'm probably misdescribing it. It's more of, when I say it's a cave that's got like a footpath into it, but the water from the lake
Water
also
goes
goes in. And there could be like a deeper thing inside with the water and stuff as well. But like, it's just a cave where you can walk into it as you want to. You don't have to be swimming to go into it.
Right, we
Do
finally
that
got
later.
See, anybody that's in the one shot knows this, but sure.
No, this is not from the one shot. This cave's different.
Ah, it's
Not
different
that
cave.
one.
Ah,
Not that one.
ah.
So we're back, we're grabbing Lucian. I jump off the carriage, I grab Lucian by the ear, and he's just being tossed by the dwarf going, ow, 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 ow,
So,
ow.
yeah,
Literally, you just like seeing Lucian sitting there practicing with sword at this perfect time, like, now, let's go.
so when we
And just
close
me
with
going,
the
ow,
wagon,
ow, 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 sheath
to,
the weapon, ow, 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 ow.
when we learn how close we are to the to the graveyard, I would use Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
As an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic until the end of your next turn.
Hey, paladins can do that.
Depending what paladin you are.
Depending on the paladin, yes. But no, so real quick to quickly abbreviate some things. So you were reading through the book and tuning your weapon, so you would have got pretty much the exact same amount of details Bartholomew did. And Bartholomew, in terms of the book you were reading, since you were on the carriage actually taking your time and stuff with it, the bits of information you will have pulled was myths of a city lying underneath the water, that like golden palaces are there and stuff, like, but it's all like, it all sounds like a big fairy tale type thing. Like, the best way to describe it is imagine like that, like the rumors of Atlantis is how this city is described, in these myths and legends of the area.
Eldon, can you poke your head over here, please?
Okay, what I would
Hey, Lumi, how many
Okay.
hours away is the graveyard?
It's like about a third day in the carriage, a third of a day.
Gonna show her the
Like,
section I'm on with a fairy tale about
7
Atlantis.
hours. Got it.
so
When
yeah, the city. Sorry, go
when
on.
he shows you the section, like, it's home.
That's true.
Down to the T.
That is the most accurate description in a long while. That's correct, yeah. We even had bigger halls where we ate with the gods together. It was great. I miss it, and at the same time, I don't.
Why not?
Something happens. That's why I ended up here. That's why I ended up in the future.
performance. I'm sitting here socially awkward, like, do I pry for more? Do I?
I'm
At
just
this
watching in
point,
the background
you
of lining
start.
up the gods casually being mentioned there.
Yes, big guy.
Question. How is Bartholomew having this conversation whenever he's supposed to be up at the front of the carriage with me?
Turning it
I
back.
told her to poke her head up.
There's a little like thinking.
Okay. So I can hear this conversation going now.
Yes. Literally, to the best way to describe it, like you're at the front of the carriage, Bartholomew's next to you. There's a bit of cloth on the carriage that kind of like can open up to the rest of the group. And like right on the other side of this cloth, sitting on the side, is Eldon.
So her head just like pops out like, hello.
Pretty much like reading the book, pop through, yeah.
And yes, the dwarf did just hear was an entire city made of gold.
Yeah. And that it's home, and that something happened, that's why I ended up here.
So I pray and ask the question, what happened?
I was deemed unfit by the standard of my people, and my execution was ordered. I ran.
What did you do?
I showed empathy. I showed an emotion that my people stated to be unuseful, that no one should have anymore.
Yeah, sounds about right for an elf.
As given, we gave up the classic living of our elf to augmentate, to change the abilities of the body. I have my augmentation crystal that keeps me being able to do my things. If that is removed, I lose my abilities, and if it's removed long enough, I will die much earlier.
Do you tell me you magically transitioned?
It was an operation. I went to get operated twice. Who the fuck rolled? That scared me.
It wasn't a roll.
No one rolled.
But speaking of rolls, do.
Ordered spring roll.
Speaking of
World's
roleplay and
lowest
such,
dice.
while all of these conversations are going on, you'll just see Lucian sitting in the back with his eyes closed, just like either one of you seen like animes where they've like trained inside their head, like thinking of an opponent and fighting them.
Mhm.
That's what Lucian's
So
doing.
DBZ style. Gotcha.
Yeah, something like that.
You as like if anyone actually looks at Lucian, like even though his eyes are closed, like you can still like see like because he's visioning the fight, like the like bump of the eyeballs just every now and then just moving around.
Well,
Yep.
to be fair, I'm kind of busy at tuning stuff, so I'm not paying attention to anyone.
By this point in the trip, it's been beyond an hour. You've attuned.
Yeah, but I have to do it twice, so
Fair.
Two
I
hours.
have two items.
Yeah, I mean, like you're getting pretty close to the grave, so it's like it's been a good few hours.
So yeah, I had operations. I pull down the collar of my armor, and you see blue gills. Whoever looks to the side.
What
Um,
what are you inciting here?
Whenever she was talking about the bad things you did.
She was augmented on. She pulls down your thing to show the gills.
What you're inciting if she's telling the truth about the bad thing?
Oh, he's inside.
Yeah. I rolled it that long ago.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want, as if you're lying, roll a deception, and if not,
I'm not lying.
So she's not
I'm
rolling.
telling the honest truth. Because don't forget, I'm not good at lying.
Only rolled an 11.
I have gills. That was my second augmentation. And the first one was being able to not sleep, eat, or drink.
So you said you can't breathe underwater a second ago.
I can't. It's because
she
of the
said you can't.
gills that I have.
But you can. I thought it said can't.
No, I can.
These 100-year-old dwarvish ears are getting to me. You want to play some
But-
chess?
But I don't. But
You're
I
driving.
can't.
I will say you're driving.
But for that we gave up some more of
Oh, fuck, there's a tree.
elvish abilities. We gave up to be able to see in the dark, or we gave up being elves, basically.
In the what, merfolk?
No, augmentations, there are multiples. I chose the gills. Some of my peers chose toxic blood or being able to climb like cats, or even have tabaxi eyes implanted into their head.
I'm sorry, tabaxi eyes planted into their head? What?
Yeah, my race was not the nicest to other races. We took what we wanted. We experimented on so many people just to figure out how to best
What do you do with the
create.
remains?
I never was one that operated. I was one that kept people alive. I don't know what they
Oh,
did.
there's shit going on here. What the fuck?
I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
they
go over
wanted
and
to
nudge the
do,
dwarf.
whatever.
Gonna nudge the dwarf and be like, you remember that creature that showed up in the arena but then turned into a goop dragon? It had like, it looked sort of elvish but with tentacles and weird shit.
Yeah. Did we tell her?
Will put my head back.
Did we tell her?
What does your character look like, actually? Does it look completely organic with extra organic crap added on, or...?
The gills have some yellow lines on it, like her whole body, but her body looks organic. The lines are just confusing about it. She looks organic.
I love the way that Lumi has like.
Zoomed in and scared the crap out of me?
In case you need the detail of what the character looks like. So you pretty much the graveyard's coming into sight now.
Yeah, I would
The only way I can
use...
describe that is like, is that like an elvish version of 7 of 8? Or 7 of
what?
Do you
9?
not mean 7 of 9?
Yes, I actually really fucking changed it there just before you said it.
7 of 9, what?
Isn't that from Star Trek?
Yes. She was human and then being slowly turned into a cyborg so you can see the pieces attached
You're
to the
thinking
skin,
of the
but like...
Borg.
Yeah. We are the Borg.
Is that the description I'm kind of getting? Is like once these adaptations been put into you, you
I'm
can
just
see
see back on my
operation
Star Wars.
between-
The operations, as given, it's just an operation, it's just adding parts to the body.
Yeah, but can you see the colorations design between like the scarring?
You don't see scars. You just see the lines that are covering her whole body, like the energy is flowing, and you see the gills with some lines on it of the gill, like the energy has to give active energy to the gills.
So the best way to describe the lines on her body is almost like that of a circuit with energy going through it.
Yeah.
The humans. Fuck your 7 and 9.
So you cast that spell, and that was does what again?
I use Eyes of the Grave. I see undead. You know the location of any undead within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic. So we're going close to the graveyard, so obviously getting
so
up.
You get to the gates of the graveyard. See, as a group, you kind of see like that's other battles and stuff have been in here past. Like little small craters, smashed graves, stuff. Can I have a marching party, please?
What?
A marching party,
order.
in order of who's going in first.
I'm
Yeah,
clearly
I-
something near the back.
I
Quick
would rather
question.
walk in
What
front
is
because
everyone's dark? What is everyone's dark vision?
Everyone has dark vision apart from
I
Eldon,
don't.
Bartholomew, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but what
don't
is
have that either.
what is the fate ratio?
Don't have that, no.
Dark vision
The
is that the
humans-
same as no.
The
And
humans
Eldon.
don't have one. The humans in Eldon don't have one. That's the words I'm looking for.
Okay.
Dark vision.
It's roughly middle of the day right now, by the way. Like, if not just a bit past middle of all the stuff that's happened before.
Alright,
Just to let you know what
By the
dark
way,
vision.
DM. No. What time is it?
Say about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, good. I'm sorry.
Not a third of a day. That's half the day.
You spent time going to the mothers, getting into the village to begin with, and going to the shop.
Yeah, we spent time first.
You spent time doing other stuff.
Yeah. 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, and then it takes a third of the day. That should take us to about, what, 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
Once.
You woke up really early.
don't worry about it.
Sorry about it.
Don't
So yeah,
worry about it.
I would walk in rather in front because with my ability, I would see.
Yeah, just the reason why I'm asking is because I've got dark vision of 60 feet being a dwarf and all. So if it comes dark quickly, then it means I can take a hold of the party and let everybody know.
By the way,
I'll walk
also
behind the dwarf.
real quick. Who am I giving access to Kitten's sheet to?
Not me.
Not me.
Not it.
Not me.
Not it.
Not me.
I
I
would
love
do
how everyone
it.
keeps saying
I
not
would
it.
do it.
It's like fuck.
I need the D&T. This hers is a complete
Eldon
not her
was,
homebrew.
Eldon
I'm not
was,
touching it.
My
Not
dice
it.
are moving too slowly to
I'm a
roll for 2 people.
volunteer. I volunteer for the trivia.
Wait. Chaos, Soul, Trevor, Fluffy Paws.
What?
Chaos,
Yes.
do this.
I'm also doing this.
I was making sure Argo didn't. It'd be like
I
Argo wants to
didn't
do it.
realize what was it.
Yeah, he started doing this.
You did this going, not it.
I
then-
stated I will be it.
I know, but I just wanted you to do that and then be like, Argo was like, shit, man, he has to do it.
Okay, check your journal. You've got
I
both
see-
Safrina
oh my
and
god,
Lily.
what the fuck is that shit?
You tribute yourself to it. You tribute yourself to
I did
it.
say
Brew class.
100% homebrew racing class.
What is his fighting specialty? Duel.
So I
Yeah,
think we're gonna need about 10 minutes just so the chaos can read this
It's
shit.
based on Lava Fighter.
You consider.
So, let me ask, while Chaos is reading up on all this and stuff, do you want to take a quick break and then let everybody
No,
stretch?
it's easy
and then let
because
Chaos have an
I know how to
emotional
use a
breakdown?
fight. I know how to play a fighter. So just a specific
So-
like dragon shit I'm needing to
Yeah,
learn.
we are going to quickly take a break though, because I do need to nip to the bathroom. So we're back in just a moment. I find my marker. There we go. We're back in just a moment. We're going to take a small break so I can nip to the bathroom and give Chaos a bit of a chance to read this. And when we get back, can the players, for the sake of everything, please arrange your as marching. Okay,
Cigar, I'm surprised you're not streaming yourself tonight.
stuff happened in the past, so hence why he's not
Oh, yeah.
streaming.
So yeah, this is the radius.
I forgot.
Potato, you
Sorry.
dick.
Okay. So with your vision, you don't see anything.
Okay, cool. No undeads at least that are able to be seen.
Yet.
I'm not with the fact.
Do you push?
Yeah, are we going forward?
Yeah, we're
I
going
would like
forward.
to activate my detect magic eyes.
Okay.
Here we go.
You look around, see nothing. What's your passive perception again?
Passive perception is 20.
20. Roll me a perception check.
Rolling perception. Still rolling.
Keep
Still
rolling, rolling, rolling.
Still rolling.
Roll the dice.
Rolling,
Roll
rolling,
it,
rolling,
dice.
rolling dice.
But if I get it, Kitten's character is just a Naga, doesn't have human legs.
It does have the ability to have human
It's
legs.
got the ability to have.
She can
the
transform her tail into human legs and her human legs into tail.
23.
I was going
Um,
to point out if anyone can see me, I'm kind of starting to blend in
You
with the background.
see just beyond the graveyard a small magical like aura on the dirt that's slowly getting stronger.
I am going to warn the rest of the party of that.
By the way, if anyone's looking at me, I'm kind of blending in with the trees and shit.
Trees.
Okay.
The nearest tree is like over there.
Yes, but my cloak is starting to change colors to like blend in with the background.
Maybe like over here
Mine as
somewhere.
well.
Have you ever stated how long the effect of my necklace lasted? Like the duration of it?
You just activate it.
Okay. It's because we've got one charge and then it's just activated until I deactivate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is
Working.
the aura over here somewhere?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much where your arrow is.
Where was the arrow?
Like here.
Here?
Roughly.
Hmm.
Since
So-
you've warned us, I am gonna trigger my necklace, making my armor appear.
Do you want to go up and check it and touch it?
I'm trying to work out how I get there.
Hey, Fork, you want to poke it with a stick?
No.
At this-
okay,
At this point,
30...
strike of lightning just comes out the ground. And where the lightning was, there's just a skeleton hand now,
over
slowly
here.
ripping itself up from the as
Or over here. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Well, this just went, hello.
It's a big skeleton.
That's a very big skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Are we rolling initiative?
these. Other sheet is. And everyone.
No.
Ah, well, I'm going very low down my list.
I got a modest 15.
It didn't send the roll
Wait,
again.
why did this not send the roll? I already told it to do so earlier.
Don't worry, the roll's set on the where it needs to be. That bit sheet will update by itself. Moment.
Forgot to
someone
select
got a
my
knock
token.
one.
I forgot to do shit.
No valid token was.
Yeah, that's apparently what mine said as well.
Don't worry, like
Okay,
on
my
D&D
attention
Beyond,
wasn't that
on
good.
D&D Beyond, your rolls are counting. Do not worry.
Plus, I'm seeing the rolls as
Yeah,
well
looking for it.
on
Yay, it's the first time it's ever came through.
on roll 20.
So that's two, or is that two not ones?
Yep.
Wow, I thought I did bad with a two, guys! What the fuck?
Yeah. Why have we got two rolls for Eldon?
Forgot to
That's-
select the token.
I mean,
Oh,
it
she did it.
still did initiative.
The original initiative was a nat 1+2, which was a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's completely fine.
Can I have a initiative roll for Kitten's character?
Oh fuck, right.
Kitten
Moments.
could have the not one.
Do it.
Select Kitten's
Give it.
token, sheets, initiative.
6. Okay.
I'm just shit.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Same initiative as the potato.
Oh wow, you could have combined attacks if you want.
Oh, ho, ho.
There we go. So we can't have a combined attack for a creature and a thing. So, Big R,
Yes.
roll me a d20. Flat d20, please.
Roll d20. 15.
Okay, you're gonna go first in this order. He's gonna go after you.
Okay. Hey guys, whenever you get close enough to this, make sure I'm at the back and somebody toss it to Worf. Actually, mate, can I do this here?
So yeah, Big R now with Argo and Lucian on deck, ready to go next. And you have got combined initiative.
Not yet. I mean, whenever we circle this thing, toss me. So I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's fine. I'm just thinking about it, like you've got like people like right in front of you as well.
I know I'm literally poking over the shoulders, going.
An 8 does not.
Well, fuck. What can I do for a bonus action? Well, I could go straight into hybrid mode, but I'm not going to do that.
Thanks.
I think everyone breathed a sigh of relief when he said that.
Why?
Because there was once a point where he went to hybrid mode, got low enough health that he had to attack the closest person, which was Hart.
Oh no.
You're dying.
That's why. That's why he had PTSD
I mean, like
when he
the
got hit by the
dragon.
claw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kitten, Argo, Lucian, Bartholomew, and Shay would all get attacked.
That was the PTSD when you
Didn't
did
hit
claw
me.
as well. Yeah.
No, it's like if I go into like low hit now and I transform now, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6
The
characters.
entire
that are
party is basically near you.
You do have to hit a certain HP threshold though for that to trigger.
Yeah, I know, but it's still funny now. No, I'm gonna pass turn from there then.
Hey, it is his turn, and he
So
has.
is he on 3 memory?
It
Yeah.
is its turn. We don't know what it is.
It's a skeleton. You can see it.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah. All you have to do is poke out its
Skellington?
knees. I heard that's the best strategy.
It is Mr. Skellington.
He moves 50 foot ahead.
Best strategy.
So it's a giant skeleton.
It's a giant storm skeleton.
Hang on, call it
again,
Jack.
I heard all you have to do is poke out its knees.
He kind of like walks up, gets so far, but his open hand kind of just brings up and just points. You see an electrical charge start building up.
Oh god.
He is pointing directly at the dwarf.
At the one that attacked.
Great.
Can each creature that's within 10 foot of the dwarf do me a
Which is the other
dexterity
one?
saving throw?
I was
Dex
about to
save?
say before. Does he have, oh no, he's doing dex save. Oh god, I can't even do anything about that.
I have to do it.
So, in other words, everyone has to
I'm
dex
sorry.
save.
I'm sorry. I almost had
Everyone?
an 18 there.
Jesus Christ. Dex
Am I allowed
save.
to use my inspiration to reroll that?
I'm going to use
Yes.
my
I'm gonna call inspiration before this goes through, just in case.
I'm using my inspiration from last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that.
I was at 19. I'm moving the fuck out of the way.
Okay, cool. So, a
that was
kitten
a nat 20 for me.
rolled a net 1.
She can you? Do you want to use Kitten's inspiration for that to
I
reroll
want to
it?
use my inspiration
sure.
for mine as well.
I would also like to reroll.
Yeah. If you want to reroll, you're spending your inspiration.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm using inspiration.
Dex.
Thank fuck I did!
Thank fuck.
I'm on that one, I'll take it.
Yeah, kitten has an 8.
Uh,
Dragon has a 12. I have a dirty 20.
Okay.
Before we see if it passes, though, I want to roll a bardic inspiration dice as a to add to my thing
Okay.
using cutting words. I can no wait. Is he? No, he's not rolling. His is a flat, isn't it?
What?
His is a flat value, isn't it?
Flat value.
Ah, no, then I can't roll it. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So, as the lightning comes from the finger and strikes at the feet of the dwarf to then tender out to the rest of you, and hit you all, Those that have rolled below a 15,
Kitten and her dragon, okay.
you are taking full damage. Those that have rolled above a 15 are taking half damage.
Plus damage.
What about those of us that have rolled a 26 on a nat 20?
You will take 1/4 damage.
Yay!
Fluffy paws.
The rogue's ability to evade even fucking saves.
he doesn't have that yet.
Not yet.
That is later.
Fluffy paws.
Yeah.
Got your hands
Can't
up.
wait for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a rogue, I have actions in combat. Can I like dash or dodge or disengage?
No, you have a reaction if you've got a reaction stuff. So I believe, like as a rogue, you do get like uncanny dodge. If that does anything.
That is an attack we can see.
Yep.
When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack.
Well, you all seen the lightning bolt coming out of his finger.
Yeah, technically it's an attack.
Yeah, because where
Now,
is
how do I
it?
halve a quarter damage?
Well, you'll see, because
uncanny
I've
dodge.
rolled a perfect even number, so when it gets quartered, so half and a half, and then you half again.
And I get full. Yay!
Wait. So how much damage?
I haven't said the damage yet. I'm just waiting. Like, so, like, what's uncanny dodge do? So is that like?
And half the
So
damage.
when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
Okay, so
Oh, good.
you can. Did you fail your save?
I did.
So you're just
Well-
treating this like a
well-
successful save, then. So you're taking half damage.
While
Yeah.
we're at it, because I know it's hitting me for full damage, I want to cutting words before you damage roll, which means I can roll against your damage.
Okay. I've already rolled the
So we're
damage,
just-
so you can just tell me how much we're taking off. Yeah, by the way, you can all see this. It's a huge fucking skeleton. So, like, there's medium,
Right.
large, then there's huge.
Before you roll damage, I would like to declare my reaction as absorb elements.
That means you absorb half damage, as you take half damage and you absorb,
I
correct?
gain resistance to the damage, which
So
means
you-
I take half, and then I take half from the save, so that would be quarter, right?
Okay, yeah. So you're reducing this damage by 3. So,
Yes, I'm reducing this damage by 3.
sadly, I've got to wait for 2 players to get back.
That's not correct. What I meant to do was just show you the spell.
No, I know what the spell does, yes.
It doesn't fucking work. Never mind then.
Waiting for 2 players to get back so I can say damage and we can keep going.
Where did they go?
That's a good
Good
question.
one's there.
Fluffy paws is still here playing with Callie.
Where the fuck did the potato go?
Go.
Yay! You can't attack Kali, Lume, surely.
Too late, the attack's been done. By the way,
Fluffy paws,
Trevor, go
what?
fuck yourself. I had a perfect number.
Potato.
Oh,
You spoiled it. Okay, now that the potato's back, so like I say, those that have halved and halved again, and those that are taking full. This is the damage as it's been rolled.
Okay.
So if you half this, if you're halving and whatever. The damage after having 3 knocked off it from the Barbaric Inspiration is 61.
well, I'm dying.
61?
It's 12d8s.
So you basically TPK'd.
You roll like max damage on that shit. Holy
Full 61.
So I'm a
plus
Decius?
30.
But
So I'm a
So
Decius?
I have to 30 because I believe I go down when it's like 30.5.
yeah, and then you
Right.
half that again to
And then I have
15
to
point.
again to 15
Oh
points
my
damage.
god.
I'm
So
glad I
Hart
did
has
that.
been just knocked off his feet. Hart is down.
So how
Yeah,
much?
see it.
How much am I? How much?
It's
Was
very
Did you
damage.
succeed or
If
fail?
you succeed,
Did you succeed your throw?
30
Did you
damage.
succeed?
half
19. So
damage.
yeah, you're taking half of 61, which is 30. So we round down.
I'm taking 30 damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
15.
dragon,
Halved again.
the dragon and kitten are down.
I'm down as well.
Does that mean I
Down.
take 7 damage?
If that's what you get half and half and half and shit, yeah, sure.
A half of 15. Would that be 7 or would it be 8?
It'd be 7.
It would
So,
7
okay.
because it's
So
rounded
so
down.
how much am I taking?
If you take full, it's 61.
You're taking 30 because you did uncanny dodge to take half damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Freddy.
my god, I am literally on 8 HP.
I'm on 8 as well, so
I'm
I'm
done.
with my spells.
Do not worry,
I'm
guys.
gonna bring-
This is only his
I'm
attack
gonna-
that has to recharge by a roll of a dice. It's not what he does every turn.
I'm bringing back an old meme here. I think Caitlin needs some safety ice cream.
Honeycomb.
So, just to check, can I have in the chat, just type a letter or whatever in the Roll20 chat if you are down? So I know whose sheets I'm going to.
Just write D.
Okay.
I need to specific say it's kitten and dragon.
Yeah, okay, right. So, 3 of your friends, so I'm just gonna, since I can stash it. So, watch this lightning bolt hit, and as it all clears, you look around. Heart collapse on the floor, Dragon and Safrina also down. That is the end of its turn. Argo, Lucian.
Fucking hell.
9 people?
Right, I'm gonna run over to the Bart and shove a potion down his throat.
Jeez.
Where is the bard for those? All right, I'm running.
He's right behind me.
Yeah, I'm essentially running over as well. Side.
So,
Well, you just watched him run over, and there's a kitten next to you that's down.
Run to someone else.
Go to kitten. Go to kitten.
Right next to her.
Go to Kate.
So,
Hold on. What shit have I got to play with here that I can heal
Potions?
aside from potions?
Do you have potions?
you're a fighter.
I'm just a pure fighter now. Jesus Christ. Right.
You have you literally. The thing is, you've got shield. You have the
But you could
protection
use-
ability to give disadvantage, and you also have got the sentinel thing, where if an ally within 5 feet of you gets hit, you can switch places to take the hit.
So I heal 6, which is like the lowest amount I can heal. Am I correct? Since I have one shoved down my throat.
Yeah.
I'm essentially throwing a potion in the kitten's.
Okay, roll the potion of healing.
It doesn't.
I can't believe you've rolled the lowest that you could. I know. Joy. Judges the
9.
roll.
Okay, so kitten heals for 9.
Okay, cool.
1
good.
plus 3 plus 2. It works, you're up. I'm happy.
I'm up. I'm alive. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
he's
but-
not up. He's like getting consciousness, just like what?
Shit.
It's like you literally. It's like the embodiment of like, did anyone get the license plate of that fucking truck?
You almost got put into an anime.
So I used 5.
Oh dear me.
Is that both of your turns?
Boop.
There's nothing really much else. I'm actually gonna activate Sentinel. So I am.
Can I activate Sentinel? It's not something you activate.
No. Can I activate Vigilant Guardian?
That's a reaction.
Gone.
No, that's the reaction.
Actually, all you have left is shield as a reaction. Your protection thing, when you're wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your action to give opposed disadvantage. And Vigilant Guardian's also a reaction of when within 5 feet of you is hit, swap places to take the hit for them.
Then it looks like I can't do. All I'm essentially going to be able to do is just face.
You can also, by the way, the both of you, if you want to, you can still spend your bonus action to like pop healing potions yourself.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Yes. No, actually, I'm going to do that because I'm on 19.
I'm fine for the moment.
So I'm on a potion of healing. For 8.
Okay.
I have better
With that, we get
potion.
to Shay's turn.
No, I did not.
Right.
With Kitten on deck, by the way, so get ready with her character if you want to figure out what's going on. We still have a down
Yeah.
dragon.
We
I've
have
not
still
gotten
had
to.
one. I know.
Do
Fucking hell.
I have anything could be helpful? No.
You can always heal yourself.
Can't.
Healing potion?
I have no healing potions.
You suck.
Don't
I
go
know.
too far away from me, please.
God, I am glad I bought healing potions.
Yeah, see him.
And you can. Okay, cool. It is a radius, so you can go a while, but not too far.
By the way, don't forget that's the edging. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't
Oh,
it
yeah,
be a
'cause
good
he's
idea
very
that
big.
we run?
See, my idea is to take out my rapier, run for it, and try and, go for his knees.
Oh god.
Go for his hands. If the hand was able to cast lightning, go for the hands.
I mean, you can only
but I
get to
wanna
there, so
watch this bitch fall.
you're literally 5 feet short.
I know.
Bonus action.
Same thing from me.
Dash.
That spends
Yeah,
our
she's
action.
got a bonus action dash.
Oh no, bonus
Oh,
action.
yeah, that
bonus
takes up-
action. Cunning action.
Yeah,
Cunning
a
action.
rogue.
Cunning action dash. You can do that.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Rogue,
you
you-
can 30 feet.
think of a
bonus action
rogue, yeah.
dash, you can move additional 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then you can use your action to hit him.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
It just means you're not going to get your steady aim, though.
That's
Well,
fine.
she
At least I
wouldn't
can.
get that anyway because she's moving.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Is-
So, think about.
is this before she runs that maybe Bartholomew would probably shout and be like, "Do you want to go around the edges?" Then it means we're actually going, like surrounding the creatures, so we get, like.
Go
extra
behind
shit.
him.
One of the things. I want to stop real quick. So one of the things that's going to happen as your character kind of like run around the edge, so like you kind of like run around like this way type, like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
close in type thing. As you get about roughly, let's say here, unnaturally, as you feel yourself getting to draw your rapier to get ready, your body just starts to move on its own intentionally, and you're not going for your rapier anymore. You just feel the swell of energy start building up. Your hand just comes up and points. Crystals form. Fires.
Oh my gosh, Dan,
You've just done a ice damage version of a firebolt. As your dragon bloodline inside of you has just awoken. Please level up to level 6 and get your subclass of sorcerer.
Oh dear.
Oh, how the fuck do I level up on this shit?
Yeah, I hit the anvil at the.
Are you is it
level.
multi-classing? If it's multi-classing,
Oh, this-
Yeah, it's multi-class, and I'll quickly sort it out.
Okay.
I've
cool.
changed it to level
Slightly
6.
panicked.
So, when you also do that, you hear that whisper again of like, "Let me help."
Creepy.
So I put
Yes,
you back down
yes.
to level 5 because you don't level up the rogue. Add new class. And we
Yep,
add
you added
sorcerer.
Sinclair class.
And specifically, your origin that you are. Chronic bloodline.
So essentially, Fluffy Paws, let him do the work and just refresh your screen when
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
He's done.
That of silver, because I believe that is the ice type. Check. So, yep. Okay, all you need to do right now, I'm only forcing one spell upon you because of what just happened, and that's Firebolt, but Firebolt is reflavored as cold damage instead of fire. It's like a crystal-y thing instead. You may pick the rest of your spells. You've got 4 cantrips and 2 spells you can pick. Just go into your character sheet and then do spells, and you'll see it all there.
I plugged my phone in.
So how much damage is she doing?
Oh,
Um,
yes.
I will quickly go to a sheet and just quickly roll the thing while he does all the stuff.
I forgot that my phone makes sound when I plug it in.
It's fine.
No, it was an untold story, so I got scared. Fucking 12.
Adam, while I
Well
think
done.
about this, what are we doing on our shared initiative?
Well, I will need to ask Lumi how big this gravestone is.
Yeah, no, I was thinking heading away actually as well. It kind of sucked.
Is no one gonna heal the dragon?
Hey, what?
Oh, I was going to
going
shout to the bard as I ran past. Heal the dragon.
Sorry.
I can heal from range. I don't have to be
Same.
beside them.
No. So, Hard, I have mass healing words, and I have the ability to heal maximum points to dragon. So I can heal to 7 points to dragon.
Okay.
Because I have 2 clowns on my
So, with the awakening of your bloodline and your spell, that's going to be your turn done. We're on to Safrina.
That is fucking cool.
Basically, I have the whole graveyard stacked with my healing word.
It's now Kitten's character, by the way.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
dragon.
Get up, left stuff.
The thing is, I don't even know what she has everything in her.
All of her inventory stuff is also on the, like, her D&D.
Cool, it is weird.
Literally,
No,
only
she
of her
does have a
stats and
longbow.
abilities are on Roll20, but her stats and inventory is on D&D Beyond. So none of her abilities exist on D&D Beyond.
She does, as it seems, not have healing She has a healing potion.
Stick
So-
to pushing down dragon's throat.
Yeah, I think she would do it because it's her. It's Lilu.
She
Yep.
she loves the dragon. She loves the dragon.
So yeah, the dragon go 2d4 plus 2.
You also have to roll the 2d4 plus
I know,
2.
I'm working on it.
There you go. Roll a 9.
I was about to say you can just click on it on the actual like.
I never played big with D&D Beyond, so it's
No, I mean on the roll 20. All I have to do is click on
I'm
it.
working on it. So dragon gets 9 hit points back.
Yay! Dragon's alive.
So-
Means I don't have to roll death saves for anyone.
So pushing down the throat is a bonus action, right? Or is it?
Putting down someone else's throw is a
It's an
full
action.
action.
Okay, cool. Because weird fucking fighter, I could action search.
She's a dragon knight.
Don't forget, the dragon goes immediately after as well.
I know. It is complicated because I 3 people to play. I would action search.
Yep.
Action search. And then attack with the bow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she took Adam's bow. I forgot about that.
Does a 17 hit?
Hits.
Cool for
It
4
is
piercing
quite
damage.
big.
You never know.
She didn't take my bow. She already had a bow.
Oh, right, okay.
Sold
Yeah.
my bow.
Oh,
Yeah, I
sold
got
it.
the bow.
And then because we are 5th level, she attacks again with her second attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the
A
short
22
bow from
most likely
Bartholomew.
hits for
Yep.
3 piercing. Cool, and her dragon.
First of all, you can remove the X from the dragon, Lumi.
I didn't put it on there. I don't know how to put
I
it on.
pulled it. I did it.
Oh.
Let me. I need to close.
It's probably in your settings in somewhere. Isn't it?
I need to go here, 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 and here. Cool, that was her turn. Immediately after her dragon.
What were the damages in total?
In total, 7 piercing. Cool.
Lumi, do you remember what Kitten chose for her breath attack?
Because that would be important for me to know.
Her breath attack is... I think it's actually on sheet.
It's not on the sheet. Chaos has been looking for it.
Maybe it's here under bio. Lightning damage. Cool. I don't fucking care about that.
Yeah, it's lightning breath.
But what can I just choose the specific about special breath attack? Can I just?
Oh, you're thinking range and such?
No, because some dragons have specialized breath attacks. These attacks do not deal damage.
Yeah, so she does have
this
one.
one
She picked hypnotic, I believe.
Hypnotic is not one of those.
Hypnotic speech.
Hypnotic
That's what I
is-
think.
It's something
So the
else.
special breath. No, so yeah, that special breath attack. You pick what it's doing. Is it going to put him to
Cool.
sleep, slow, what?
Yeah, cool. It is like a normal breath attack, but it just does what it do instead of damage, right? Cool. Why is this so complicated?
Did you say slow was an option?
Complicated.
Yeah. So
Very useful spell.
Yeah, but right now I have one more. If it's working, then
sleep,
great.
sleep, repulsing, slowing, weakening, and paralyzing.
The dragon moves.
Yep.
Also here. Yeah, fuck it. It's in the range. Make me please. What is the save? It's deck save because it should be lightning, but I choose sleep.
Yep. Okay. Oh, do plus to our deck save. We don't, so it's a flat one. What's the save on it?
Moment. For fuck's sake, drag. It's normally a 1d8 plus dex plus proficiency plus. What would it be?
What's it save to avoid the attack?
Dex.
I mean, if it's 1d8 plus proficiency, that puts it at 11 at least, and it's rolled a 10.
Yeah. So cool. It would fall asleep.
So you watch as Lilu just reaches his breath,
So
barely like on the edge of as Saul's character like kind of brushes by him, gets to the skeleton, and you just watch the skeleton like.
So all creatures on the breath weapons area fall unconscious until the end of their next turn. This effect ends if the creature takes damage or a creature uses an action to wake it up.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, you literally just watch it fall to the ground.
Skeleton.
Okay, so cut his fucking head off.
Or no, run!
Bartholomew's turn.
And heart.
And heart.
Okay, Lumi. How big is this gravestone?
It's
Like about half a body or a full body? Is it a big thing? Is it a...
about from the ground to say about your knees.
That's a very small gravestone.
Grave.
I have one question as well.
Chaos, welcome to fighting with us.
Has the
that's no
skeleton
problem.
been resurrected by magic? Do we know this?
Do you know if it's been resurrected by magic?
Can we tell? I'm assuming
Or
we're
is it gonna resurrect it?
It is most likely create undead or could be necromancy wizard.
It doesn't
so
matter. I just need to know if it's been affected by magic.
If it's been
To be
affected by magic, yes, it's been affected.
To be risen.
100%.
So
It's
it
been-
has
it's-
been affected by magic. So if this dispel magic on my Candace Mandolin's cracked, I can actually make it be unaffected by magic.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Yeah, but if that doesn't end the resurrection, then you've just made it awake again.
Yeah, that's the problem that I'm
It
thinking.
didn't take damage though.
No, but if he's dispelling magic,
Yeah, if
then
you're
also
dispelling
it's the
sleep,
condition.
it's
Yeah.
put under.
Choose one creature
The thing
object
is
magical
specific
effect
about the
within range.
breath
See, but
thing.
I'm choosing the creature, not the magical effect within range.
It's given if the creature takes damage, or someone uses the action to wake it up. Dispelling magic would not give damage or wake it up.
DM's
Technically,
discretion at this point.
What
that
are you
is a
talking about?
technically thing.
I wouldn't say it wouldn't waken if you dispel magic.
So it won't waken if I dispel magic. So I can attempt to dispel him.
You can try, yeah.
Right.
I mean- One thing real quick, Chaos. You're telling everyone to run? Bartholomew's sister is buried here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not leaving this.
Yeah, fuck right.
The question is, do we want to attempt anything together, or do we want to do this, Adam? What do you think?
Hold on. I'm looking something up.
Because technically, I
Okay.
still don't have the diamonds.
Because we are in shared initiative. This is why I just want to know if there's any way we can make this possibly more broken.
Well, I was gonna run over and try and find, some half cover, but apparently the gravestones are fucking tiny.
There's also someone who's got a gem that can summon a certain elemental.
Oh yes, that's a point. Kitten is holding a fire elemental gem.
Elemental gem.
Oh,
And
hold on.
Inner cleavage.
How big's this pillar?
No, not Nurgle.
That pillar's like
In the
probably you and a half.
Sweet! If I get behind that, that's 3/4 cover then.
I'm still like 7 feet, nearly 7 feet tall. I think someone behind me would be in cover as well.
Right, well, if Bartholomew and me are not combining actions, I'm going to let him go first.
Can I actually get a clear shot from here? I'm just poking my head around slightly.
Well, Argo probably in the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Can I shoot?
Yeah,
from-
you'd probably have an Argo
It is
and a soul
it
in the
is a
way,
big
so
soul.
I'd give it like half cover.
I mean, you could go on top of the pillar.
Okay, I will.
No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna give it. It's a fucking huge thing. You would see, like, you'd be above them. No.
Okay, then I've already used my movement, so I can't steady him, unfortunately.
If you hit it, it wakes up, by the way.
I
Yeah.
don't give a shit. I want it dead. Again.
Again.
Try to dispel magic. Try to dispel magic before he attacks.
He's already
mind if
told
I
him that he
attempt?
goes first.
I don't mind who goes first here. You could always try and cast Dispel Magic onto my bow.
I was debating to casting it onto your
Onto my
arrow,
arrow.
yeah!
Oh,
They make it a dispelling arrow. But then it would have to hit.
Yeah.
Then it would have to hit, yeah, but it does prevent me having to have a DC done against it, so...
What's the what type of DC does it have to do?
It has to do a...
you need to roll because the spell magic is, I think, like a counter spell in that regard.
For each spell, 4th level or higher, attack next to an ability check using spellcasting ability. The spellcasting ability for Bard is... Charisma. So he has to make
So
a charisma save.
you have to roll the roll, or does he?
No, he would have to roll it.
So he would have to roll it.
Yeah.
If the skeleton's asleep.
Also,
then-
he has to get above 13 because it's 10 plus the spells level, which would be 3rd level.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it roll. I wouldn't make it roll.
It's asleep, so
It doesn't know what's hitting it, so how can it defend itself?
Yeah,
Oh,
really, you can take
You're using
full ass
Dispel
damage.
Magic?
yes.
So why would it roll?
Because it has to make a DC save.
It's
But it's
like-
no, it
asleep.
doesn't.
The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah,
That's
the
just-
spell
that's
you're dispelling. You make that save. Or not the save, the ability check.
Yeah.
For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an
Oh, yeah,
ability
it's
check
the
using your
spell check,
spellcasting ability.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
Attack count as a spell. Because it's
Well,
an
then I-
ability of the dragon.
DM has to tell us that.
Yeah, because it's the ability of the dragon.
Like say, because the fact it's a breath, no, I wouldn't call it a spell.
And on top of that, I'm not using that on it. I'm using it on the creature itself.
He's trying to dispel what's like bringing.
What's
it to us.
resurrected it? Yeah.
Are you going to do it? Yes or no?
Yes. Fuck up.
Right.
That took so fucking long to make a decision.
So I have
Welcome to D&D.
to roll an ability check that beats 13. Isn't that what I'm reading? Yeah.
Any
It dep-
spell of 3rd or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, then you have to.
No,
make
it's
an
not 4th. It's not 4th level or higher. It's 3rd level.
You
So,
have no idea what thing, so just roll anyway.
No,
third or lower.
4th level high because it's
It's only
higher
4th
than
level or
the
higher. I roll.
Yeah, 4th
Yeah.
level or higher you roll.
I
You
have
don't
no
know the
idea.
level of the spell that's been
okay,
cast to
I
resurrect
get
it.
you. I get you. Well, that's not very high.
It's high
Spell
enough.
first level spell.
So, as you cast this spell, electrical charges around the
It's through
skeleton.
the loot, so I'm actually
Yeah.
playing the spell.
You watch as the electrical charges around the skeleton just dissipate into the ground.
Okay. Well, at least it doesn't have electric.
something.
But it's still standing.
Oh, it's still
asleep.
sitting there asleep, as far as you're aware. Like, unless you want to try and hit and see if it wakes up.
Okay, so at
Yep.
least I got rid of the electric. That's a good start.
Okay, well.
Insightful fighting. As a bonus action, you make an insight check against a creature you can see if it isn't incapacitated. Oh, never mind.
It is incapacitated.
Okay, so I can't use my insightful fighting. I'm just going to attack it then. Do I do this with advantage seeing as it's incapacitated?
Well, this is sleep, and usually if it's prone, then you would go at a disadvantage. But I don't know how to roll.
No,
this
if it's prone, it's advantage if you're hitting it. No, it's disadvantage if you're
one.
hitting.
No, not with range.
Heading from range is disadvantage.
So yeah, it'd be disadvantage.
Okay,
But
great.
it's so big, it's just leaning a bit forward, isn't it?
It's lying on the ground, sleeping right next to you now. There's that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, attack with disadvantage. Roll. Very
what's
slow
everyone's
roll.
plans? So, what's everyone's plans for the weekend while we wait for this roll?
Playing D&D, and then more D&D.
Yeah.
Planning out the next D&D.
Ever?
Being excited for the next D&D.
That too. That too.
That's always. That is always.
While we wait for this roll, keep in mind, by the way, the
There we
woman
go.
that was
there we go.
described before, beat one of these by herself.
I'm sorry, what?
So is that
Okay.
with disadvantage?
Yes, that is with disadvantage.
Holy fuck! You rolled a 22.
I rolled a 15 and an 18.
Okay. So yeah, that hits. Full damage.
I don't get my sneak attack damage, unfortunately.
Nope.
I mean, it's not aware of you, so why wouldn't you?
Because I only get sneak attack. Oh, wait, actually, is there anyone within 5 feet of it?
No.
Then no, I don't get my sneak attack.
Lucian is
Uh,
literally
so-
like 10 feet away.
Also, if you make the attack with disadvantage, you're not allowed to sneak attack.
Right. I mean, I would have said sneak attack would have been allowed. It's not aware of your presence. It's asleep.
Oh, that's what's it. Never mind. I was
Yeah.
about to say. So
6 piercing
disregard the
damage.
sneak attack.
Watch as the eyes light up again.
Still
Well,
standing.
Where did you wake up the baby?
the presence that you felt before it went to sleep compared to now, it's a lot.
Oh, never mind, actually. If I, Oh, wait, hold
What?
on. I am confused by
What?
this. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy is within 5 feet of it, or if another enemy is in 5 feet of it, that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on attack roll. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
The presence you feel from this enemy is a lot weaker, and to the point where, like, it seems like it's had its power drained.
Okay.
Can't get in the femur.
Adam, do you have anything else?
Nope, that was my turn.
Well, then I'm going to bonus action hide, because even if I'm being directly obscured and I'm in lightly obscured, I can attempt to hide. And I am obscured by multiple people, probably.
Actually, that is a thing, actually. I haven't used my have I used my bonus action yet?
No.
Thanks to my cloak, I'm allowed to, even if I'm being directly observed.
Bonus action hide. I'm behind cover, so I can do that.
Noted.
Do you want me to roll snake for it?
Yeah, both of you roll me sneak.
Stealth then, yeah.
Yeah, stealth.
Stealth, sneak, same
got
thing,
the
you're
name.
hiding.
Snake.
Oh,
Snake,
wow.
snake. That's a good snake.
I'm
Nobody
gone.
noticed him.
He literally just did like that whole like magician thing, like cloak, like. Well, while we wait for the sneak roll to come through, Eldon, your turn.
Literally just gone.
Hart, you are sneakier than me. God
Dirty
damn
20.
it.
Yep.
God damn it.
I put the whole new cut of 20 as well.
Just go. Gone.
With all
I'm
of these
thinking
heads, I'm
because
thinking
it is goddamn I know one spell I'm gonna use. It's mass healing word.
What does that do?
Everyone
Everyone
So-
heals for 6.
no, not everyone. It is a radius. And it's not everyone, it's 6 creatures as I remember. Okay, who do I fucking need to heal?
Well, I
I
have
don't
6
need it.
HP.
Everyone is in the radius, everyone would be in the
Okay.
radius, so
I have 6
Shidu?
HP.
Shay, oh my god, my brain.
Yay.
Shay,
Lucian?
Lucian,
I don't need it.
you don't need it.
I don't need it.
It's
I'm on
60 feet
6.
radius, so it's possible. So
60
least-
feet. Oh,
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I
everyone.
have everyone in my radius.
you are
Um,
more than fine.
I will be using it on Kitten, Shay, the dragon. Big R, do you need healing?
Yes, I do.
Big
I'm
R,
on 6.
who the bard and who else needs it?
Dragon?
I'm on 26 out of 33, so I'm actually fine.
I'm about to say the dragon.
Argo,
I'm 27 out of 49.
cool. Then I'm using it on me.
There we go.
So the dragon,
So,
Kitten,
Shay, Dragon, Kitten,
Kitten.
yourself, me, and
and
Big R.
Big R, yeah. For 6 hit points.
To all the mentioned people, heal 6.
Oh my gosh, I have double the HP I had before you cast it.
Hey, at least healing.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just laughing at the fact I had so little to begin with.
Hey, at least I heal.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Good
It's
job.
appreciated. Yay.
I would shout out good
9,
job.
15.
I would shout out good job, but I'm hiding at the minute.
Good job.
Just there. Good job.
That is my bonus action.
Okay.
And as an action, make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I'm guessing an 8 failed.
Oh.
8 failed, Does the giant being misses hit points, right?
Is he missing hit points?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you roll Toll the Dead or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Toll the Dead. Woo!
Nice.
I don't know if it heals or take damage. I don't know.
It is missing hit points. Toll the Dead is damage.
You watch as you cast this spell, and all the bones just start cracks forming and all.
And then, because I'm a person that is slightly scared. Give me a second. How far can I go? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going here. So if I would be attacked, everyone in my radius would not be infected as well.
Okay, your turn.
That is my turn.
Back to the top of the play order. Yeah. You attack this thing and it casts a lightning bolt right back at you.
And now he has watched the electric be absorbed into the ground.
And it starts to crumble.
I'm gonna. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Technically,
Werewolf form.
shut the fuck up. Everyone's gonna die.
Die, die, die.
Die. It's muffin time.
20 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna move behind the dragon here because technicality, the dragon's not wearing armor.
No.
It's his own height that he has, yeah.
Got skills, yeah.
So because I'm hiding behind it, in front of this creature, I can give it mage armor.
Yes. You can give it to yourself if you weren't wearing armor, but yes, you can
By
give it
the
to someone.
way,
No,
the
because
dragon
I'm wearing armor, I have to touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor.
Yep.
And protected magical force surrounds it until the spell ends. Target AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier.
It has higher armor without the spell.
What?
Albert?
It has Lilo has
It becomes what, 13 plus dex?
She has a 0 dex.
Yeah, it's zero dex.
So it's not even worth it. then.
Natural armor's 15.
And it will replace the natural armor.
Shay! You were in armor.
No.
I armor, I believe.
Aren't
You
you?
know what? I'm gonna move that. You're like, Shay, I'm gonna give you mage armor.
Oh,
What's your AC?
true. That's a good point. That's my AC.
13 plus dex.
AC 16.
Right now you're AC 16. If we do 13 plus your dex, it's 16.
So you'll be taking off your armor just to be the same.
So stripping.
Yeah, you are already wearing leather armor.
Yeah, that's
okay, well,
true.
we can't
I
use
forgot
it
about
on one of them.
Yeah, the spell wouldn't work. So I'd say no spell is cast.
No
That's
spells.
sick! I'm trying to do good shit and everything.
I know you
Oh,
are.
no.
Art doesn't
Um,
wear armor, I believe.
I mean,
right?
I would have
does
been
wear
more
armor.
than willing. I was gonna smash its skull
I
in.
wears leather armor underneath his like.
Have you chosen your spells right, by the way?
What?
Oh, you're talking to Shay. Have you went through your spell list?
Go check out my sheet.
Why does that worry me more than it should?
Hey, worries me.
Adam, by the way,
It shouldn't.
I have a plan
decent
for our next
ones.
initiative.
Okay.
I was feeling, I was looking through them like, what would like
I think
Invisible whispers in the wind.
Shay
I
and
think we should
those are the
make a
ones that
thunderclap arrow.
stood out.
Right. The only thing else I can really do here then is just get myself a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
You have a potion of greater healing? Wow.
Yeah, he was smart, you see.
So Hart, you should have pickpocketed him since no one can see you now.
I bought 2 of them. Fuck you. I'm using one of them.
To be
That's
fair,
also a bonus action.
the problem is, see, with the cloak, with the hood and all that I have, it like changes slowly the
Wow.
color of the stuff behind me. That's why I was able to hide so easily.
Wow,
Yeah.
you roll bad.
Wow.
That was a nat 1.
2 nat ones, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Oh wow.
I don't
You
care.
were
11 is still
really
better than
1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2.
Okay, so you heal for 11. That's a bonus action. What do you want to do for your action?
Can I walk away again?
sure. That you still have an action to spend if you want to. You can hold your action to spend as a reaction.
Hold
but
my
ignoring
action as
access?
a reaction.
Basically, you can say you wanted to fire a shot with your hand crossbow. You could say you ready the action to just fire the crossbow.
You can say, I'm going to hold my action to fire my crossbow the moment it stands up. So when it stands up, it triggers your action.
That will use both your action and your reaction to do it.
I'm gonna hold my action until this fucker stands up with a crossbow pointing at its femur.
Okay.
He's
It's
taking the
turn.
Caitlyn initiative.
It is going to spend its movement standing up, so spend your reaction.
Crossbow.
Attack.
Please give me something good. Please give me something good. While we're waiting for the dice to roll, how's everyone's in?
Not 20, not 20,
Nat 20, nat 20.
It don't look that good.
I think it jinxed it.
19!
Oh!
That's fine.
19 hits, roll damage.
It works.
1d6 plus 1, including piercing.
Yep.
Get him.
Get
Get him.
up.
Get him!
Get him.
Get
Get
him!
him.
I know I won't roll those for Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Give me a fucking high roll now. That's not a high roll. Fucking change it, change it. Yes, yeah, no, fuck, bastard.
Hey, it's
Free.
still damage.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Damage is damage.
3.
So this crossbow bolt just kind of hits it, and it's like,
Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
It's okay. He thinks he still has electric.
he sits
You're not in
there.
range.
He sits there, like, once again, just kind of like pulls his finger up and points.
Oh shit.
Nothing's happening.
I'm not trying to pull my finger joke.
Pulls out massive greatsword.
Well!
Okay.
Hiding.
You notice dark energy also coming off this greatsword.
So that's another. Oh wait, no, I can't cast the spell magic again. No.
He takes a single step forward. And he's going to
sword.
He's going to multi-attack at you, Sol. Does
Get him,
22
Sol.
hit?
Sorry.
22
22,
is
yeah.
a hit.
Shield. No.
Damn!
Swings again. There's a nat 20 hit.
Yeah, can't do much about that.
Wait. Let me second. I have something I know that I can help with.
Yeah, let me look, let me look, let me look,
Use
let
your
me look.
reaction.
What?
Big R.
Yeah,
it's
I'm about
a
to say,
nat
you-
20.
you've spent
It
your reaction.
negates AC. Like if it's
Moments.
a natural 20, that's a crit. Wait, any crit turns into a normal hit. My armor.
Which one? Yeah, your armor ends at a certain level. Me, but right now.
So how
I
was
could have, but he already.
How
announced
big
the
is
roll.
that roll altogether then, Demi?
Well, I mean, he turns into a normal hit, so I don't get the crit.
Yeah,
No, you don't get
so
the crit. So how big is the roll?
see if it beats his armor class anyway.
I mean, how big is the roll? It's like I say, it's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean with the plus? Oh, with the
Yeah.
plus?
Yeah.
It's 34.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That hits, but it's a
not
normal
bad.
hit.
I was going to say it was quite funny if it was like before he announced it. I could have reduced the roll. Wonder if not.
Yeah, it's a plus 14 to hit.
Jesus fucking.
Jeez, I don't have anything on them types of numbers. I gotta put my numbers
You
up.
used to roll low on the first one.
To roll a 22, yeah. So, damage.
Yes.
Before I
Yeah,
announce
well,
damage, is there anything else people want to say for reducing before I
You've already sort of announced everything. There's not
I
much I can
can't do it. I can't do anything as
I
he's
suppose
not, like, lead away
since,
from me.
since he's about to be hit for whatever knows how much, well, cutting words, I guess.
Okay.
And I can subtract the roll by spending a bardic inspiration. I can subtract from your roll.
I will
1d6.
specifically ask you Do you want to subtract from the slashing on the necrotic?
Oh god.
Necrotic? That sounds worse.
Did you activate your armor, by the way?
Yes, my armor is active.
So you've got plus
Yeah,
AC from that, okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm at an 18.
I
That's
reduced
why I
it
wasn't
to
at 23.
34.
So I reduced that 3 from whatever.
No, I've
So
got a standing AC
the
of
slashing damage
23.
that you didn't reduce, 28.
Ow!
What were you?
Are you down?
Oh, he's not down
Not
yet.
yet. Okay, so that's slashing? Or is that everything?
No, down for the necrotic.
There's necrotic that I
So the
reduced
slashing
by 3.
damage is 6d6 plus 9.
Fucking hell.
The necrotic is 4d8.
Oh god, how much did you roll?
I rolled a 23 and you reduced it by 3.
I'm taking 20. Yeah, I'm down.
Can you roll me real quick before you go down? Give me a Constitution saving throw.
But
It's necrotic, it's a problem.
23.
Okay, it's fine.
That's a nice constitution save. I'm just running downstairs quickly. I'll be
You
right back.
collapse to the ground. Argo's turn.
Help!
Fucking do. What the fucking do?
I can heal, don't forget, so just
Yeah.
attack. Just attack.
God, I wish our paladin still had his paladin magic to go straight up to the creature and actually attack it with some, I don't know, magic little attacks.
No, I still have my longsword, which is magical,
Like he would ever use his magical abilities
and
as
the only thing I
paladin.
have at the minute is shield. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to run up like the good fighter I am.
Oh wait, because it's also technically Lucian's turn at the same time, before we do anything, I am going to roll a death save, but Lucian, can you also roll me another Constitution saving throw?
Oh,
Sure.
Necrotic is problematic.
14.
It's not terrible.
I have fear that is not enough.
So,
Nope.
this is nothing to do with the skeleton, by the way.
What does he awake?
Oh god.
So,
So is the mask coming out?
in your mind, like sitting there drifting, fighting for your life, feel yourself in your inner world slightly,
Oh
and with no powers to fight back. Watch as this being, as this black goo up with chains going, can't stop me now. And all the chains snap off. The goo comes off. And it's literally you staring back at yourself. All the clothes are as white, while the skin is black. He suddenly calls from the goo. Sword. Pure
Get him,
blackness. I'll clean up. Yes. The rest of you suddenly watch Lucian kind of like float to his feet, stand up, and there's suddenly a sword summons in his hand. You will regain 5 temporary hit points from this.
Okay.
You have no control until you succeed on the DC of the Constitution save. And you just watch this sword swing.
Did 5. There we go.
Can I just point out something? How many of our characters have uncontrollable feats now? Including Montgomery and the one-shot characters. How many is that?
Too many. Way
Oh.
too many.
Those and one. Oh,
So basically, I still could spare to die him because he doesn't have normal hit points.
essentially, yes.
Okay, that is important for the cleric to know.
Watch as takes a swing with the sword, and just like energy kind of goes right around it, and just drains from it. You see the bones crackle more.
This doesn't.
Shay notices from your side, since you're kind of sideways on, a crazy look on the face with a the necklace glowing dark and just blackness consuming half of the face, growing.
Just all. How does it feel to have that mask finally?
His normal sword, by the way, that he's been using is just laying on the floor. This is a different sword that's been summoned. Argo, please continue with your turn.
After seeing that, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. But I'm going to have to charge in for an attack.
Oh, Argo gonna die?
Yeah, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna go like swinging.
Okay.
Yep. Just rolling for my longsword here. 13 does not hit, but I have 2 attacks.
No, it does actually. You graze. Half damage.
Half damage. So I believe.
If you hit the armor class, it's half damage grazing.
I believe it's.
That was one of the homebrew rules that was not written down. We forgot about that one.
Yeah, it's slashing damage, so. Stay 5.
Yeah.
Alright, then we'll go again for a second attack because I have two attacks per action.
Yep, second attack.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
8 damage.
Okay. Watch as the cracks are forming to the point where some of the bones you can see into the middle of. Other bones you can start to see through where they're proper breaking apart.
Okay. And that'll end it for me, I believe. I haven't really got any other bonus actions aside from Harness Divine Power, but I can't even do that because I'm not a paladin anymore.
Any powers you literally have
reactions.
left access to are reactions.
Yeah.
It is Shay's turn.
Before Shay moves, I'm like, get it in the ankle, make it fall.
Make it full, make
That
it
must have been
crumble.
scary to watch.
You know, that was my original plan.
Go for it, go for it.
Make it crumble like an omelette.
Do it, do it.
Get him, Shay.
So this time, can I take out my rapier?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna take out my rapier. Gonna go for it. Actually, I believe I can go like there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm gonna swing at it and see if it even hits. Where is this? Where is this? There it is. Fuck yeah!
You hit.
Now we should go with that. Was it gonna give me 14?
Nice.
I'm just pissed off with this thing already.
Describe how you attacked it.
Basically my plan before. I'm gonna swipe at it and get the knees.
Hey,
I don't care.
Trevor,
I don't care.
check the voice chat.
I see.
Check just the voice chat itself. There's
I'm
a
trying to
text
find
chat
it,
in the
hang on.
voice
Jesus.
chat.
fuck. Did you really go for a Bleach reference?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
It's been a Bleach reference for ages. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is nothing new.
Now I'm confused.
If you look in the text channel of this voice chat, Soul's put a GIF. That's somewhat like the mask that is forming.
Oh, I get it.
Like,
So
literally,
what
that
happens if
gif
we
is almost
knock
the
him
sight
out?
that you're seeing of Saul from the side.
So, question: what would happen if we knock him out now?
You have to find out, wouldn't you?
Oh god.
I'm not doing it, but that would be an idea.
You'd piss me off because I'm about to get my sneak attack damage.
But Lumi, I gotta ask. Did my action work?
What was your action again? What were we shivering?
Nobody listens!
Sorry, I was DMing Saul about the death save from earlier.
God
So-
damn it!
Fluffy Paws went over Snake, rolled a 25, did 14 for damage, and the action that she was doing was literally a big swing around the knee.
A big swing around the knee.
Yeah, I
To
wanted to
fall.
get this bitch to fall over.
Damage you did, it's HP remaining. Sure, you snapped one of its knees to the point where it's like now like kneeling, like almost like proposing, but it's not, the other knee's not bent, it's like it's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't.
That it's now getting
But
started.
I got kicked moment.
Odd.
I kicked myself.
Oh.
That's a thing.
So,
Cool.
did you say?
So it's
Voice chat text.
my second turn. Ah. Fuck it.
Yeah, I see.
Sabrina attacks with the longbow again.
Yes. You literally off the armor.
Second attack.
That will hit.
Hey,
Yeah.
piercing. And then Lilu. Okay, cool. I don't want to hit other team members, so I need to move Lilu. 'Cause it's a cone. It's a cone.
Can I ask what happens if you aim a cone downwards?
Basically, everyone in the thing needs to make a save or take damage.
No, I mean downwards, as in from above. Since Lilo can't fly.
Lilu can fly.
True.
Well,
True. Okay, now I forgot that fact, so forgot them.
So just like fly above him and just.
The thing is, if it's a storm, as Lumi said, it's a stormos, and it attacked with
By the way, just
Like
because
the-
I call it a storm skeleton, like a storm giant skeleton, doesn't mean I'm following the stat blocks completely.
Let's try. Lilu starts to fly and breath attack this bitch.
Doing the lightning breath.
Yeah,
I've got to do a dexterity save.
it's attack. I hate that it's not written what's the fucking total save. Dragon's attack.
Proficiency plus dex.
I fail. It's a 5.
Cool.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You don't need to know what the dex save is. I failed.
Okay, now I need to know. Cool, we are level 5. It's 66.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
66 lightning
Slash
damage.
R6.
And I
D6.
know how to do it. That is easy for me. 25 lightning damage.
As the breath of lightning comes down, watch as it all just gets absorbed into the greatsword.
Shit, it's recharged.
It's
Yeah,
not in the
most
body yet. It's all in the greatsword.
so
Cool,
that's what that was on the back. Gotcha.
Good to know. Again, does Lilu have a second attack or not?
I don't think so, no.
I've never seen
No.
Kitten use a second attack. As much as I really want to say yes.
Because it's always specific. By the way, it's a total of yeah, cool. Yeah, that would be both of their turns.
Okay. I'll follow you in heart.
Question.
Adam,
Is it a free action to weave a bolt?
What, with your gauntlet thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to weave a bolt of darkness into my crossbow and show it to Hart as if, want to add something to it?
So, when you watch this weaveness, by the way, the glyph on it, it's kind of like energy comes out of it and just forms this bolt in the hand.
I'm going to, as he does it, I'm also going to add some thunderclap energy to it.
So you're both giving up your bonus action to do this.
Yep.
Okay. How do you want the thunderclap to work if it hits?
When it hits, after as his energy comes out, I want the thunderclap to go from the arrow, sort of with its thunderous. If that's okay with you, Adam.
Yep.
Since his bones are cracking, we may as well try it.
So you literally just watch like Adam form this arrow in his hand as showing it to Hart. Hart is like casting a spell onto it. Electric energy starts gathering it. Pocket into the as the crossbow.
It's not electric, it's thunder. It's
Thunder even.
thunderous. It's sound.
Just
It's a cool
whirling,
fucking effect.
like just a whirl of energy around it, like high compressed. All you can hear is like little tiny sounds from his.
So,
Roll to hit.
because I am attacking from a hidden place, I get advantage.
Yep.
And he isn't prone, so I don't have disadvantage to work.
And we can shout out combined attack.
And also get a sneak attack if it hits. Roll with advantage. And while we wait for that, how's everyone's day?
What are we naming the attack? That's what I want to know. I don't care about people's days.
Wow. Fuck you, Trevor.
Thundering arrow. Back to, if this arrow
Shadow
hits, technically, in this particular case of this bolt, it'd be blinding thunder.
Yep.
Okay, blinding thunder. I like it.
That is a 16 to hit.
That
That
does hit.
hits.
So then I need to roll damage. For
Do you want the
this.
thunder damage? The thunderous clap damage
Yep,
as well?
thunderclap damage as well.
Yeah, we'll need that too.
Sad it's not a net 20. Sad it's not a net 20.
So that's my
Just
damage,
waiting for
while
these
yours
to
is
stop rolling. They're now bunching off each other, so great.
By the way, this is creating a burst of thunderous sound. Just to let you guys know.
There's the sound of thunder.
So 18 damage total from me, plus whatever damage you did.
6
damage.
which is 24.
24.
24, and then you need to make a wisdom saving throw, which is equal to 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my intelligence bonus, so it is 13 you need to make.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
I'm not even going to make that save. Because I'm going to ask the pair of you. How do you want to do this?
Adam, you decide.
I don't know.
We have thunderous sound.
Okay,
we have
I got it. So this shadow arrow, I really fucked up the pronunciation of that word. Shadow bolt, there we go. Fires through his empty eye socket into his skull, releasing a cloud of black smoke, and you instantly hear the thunderous sound ringing throughout his skull as it cracks and just explodes inwards.
I love that so much.
Perfect. Awesome.
It falls to the ground. The necrotic energy as well as the electric energy great sword that was built disperses. You have defeated it.
Are we
At
still
this
in
point-
turn order? We are still in turn order.
And Lucian,
Oh yeah.
can you just roll? Can you just roll me a nat 20? Just roll me a nat 20. Roll me a d20.
Just a d20.
Yeah, just a
We
d20.
don't want a nat 20.
But we want the nat 20, yes. We
We
want
want the
it.
nat 20.
Force that roll.
Roll d20. Slash roll.
We don't talk.
1d20.
18. No wait. 10.
10.
Oh,
10.
Oh dear.
Oh dear lord, who dies?
He immediately, upon seeing this thing fall to the ground, just kind of turns and looks at the rest of you. Now, who else wants to die?
Oh god.
And he takes a swing at Argo. Can you please just do me an attack roll with your longsword?
Sure.
It's the same roll to hit as with the weapon he's with.
23.
That hits my armor class.
Let me
You can cast shield, bear in mind, as a reaction.
Oh yeah, shield. Yeah. I go shield.
Are you not
Let me-
wearing
Hard-
mithril plate plus wielding a shield?
Yes.
Yes,
20.
Big R.
Paul is this pillar beside me.
Pillar, it's probably about the size of you.
I'm gonna hide behind it. I'm gonna hide behind it.
So you cast shield, you just kind of watch as like he kind of swings down and you like bounces off this magical energy. We go to Eldon's turn as you've all just watched this friend of yours with this mask now half formed on his face.
Okay, can I just make one announcement first? Not again!
It's a free action. Talking in combat's free. No matter whose turn it is.
It's not me! Shit!
Moment.
I love the way Big R's already moved behind the pillar.
It's not even his turn yet.
Yeah, you little chicken shit.
After?
Shay's got more balls than you.
I don't give a fuck!
Why did I just see the Vasta Lord is already here and we're going to get our asses handed to us?
No, not yet. Not yet. I don't think I'm a Master Lord yet.
So, I would walk up here
Think of the fight against Byakuya.
Okay.
and attack.
You attack?
I attack. Because I can bring people easier back again. So,
Okay, yeah, sure, roll to
I
hit.
have an idea. I think I know where she's coming
Wait,
from. Okay.
70 doesn't hit.
17?
No, doesn't hit.
You casted shield, right?
No,
I'm at a
Argo
standard AC
did.
of 18. You don't hit.
Oh, cool. Cool, that was an action. Please make me a wisdom save.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
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 Bonus action,
Okay.
total that.
13.
13 doesn't save. That's the bonus of having 14 for cool, total that. You took damage, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's,
I'm at 0,
he's technically got 5
technically.
temporary hit points.
Yeah, technically.
Have fun with 9 necrotic damage.
That gets reduced.
Ooh.
You watch as this being absorbs this necrotic.
Cool. Good to know.
He's down to 1 temporary hit point.
Do I have any specific ability still? I have so many fucking things as a... cool note, that is an action. I needed to do
When
that,
you've
but-
cast the spell, you just kind of like see him get affected and just kind of look at you like,
You
not
did.
put me back to sleep.
We need him alive and normal.
Yeah, so we need to
You
make
think
sure-
this is the way to go
Because
about
I'm angry,
it?
because I'm angry, I'm talking in Stelkin, so no one understands me. At least from the normal people.
What the fuck did she just say?
And it's this.
What the?
So I never spoke in that language before.
I'll just
so
answer you in
it's
Druidic
this-
over from me.
no, it's this specific. It's a language that doesn't use much breath because using useless breath while talking is not great. That's why her breathing is a complete different version.
What did she say?
Just pokes head over pillar, goes to shake.
Yeah, no one understood her.
She said by his mother.
And there are some more curse words. It was my turn.
That's your turn?
Wait, curse words and then put that shit back where it belongs.
Damn, she not happy.
So everyone can hear it.
Big R,
Okay,
it's
so
your
Big R
turn.
moves behind the pillar.
Yes, because as a other action I can do on interact with objects, I interact with this pillar before doing anything. And be like, yeah, no.
So this pillar seems good.
He's like, firm bit of rock, okay? I point. Can I do this?
You can't if you're where you are and if you're thinking of shooting them with the crossbow, you can't see Soul because Argo is in the way, Shay is in the way, and I believe Eldon is also in the way.
To be fair, you saw who I attacked, so I think maybe DM.
I'm just thinking if the way that Argo's was in with the shield, would he not be down like over a bit, which should give me a clear enough shot, and Shay
And
being
technically-
small.
Right now, he counts as an enemy for at least I see him as an enemy. So
If it was me, I'm just saying I would be
just
rolling
put that bitch
percentage for
back where it belongs.
that.
You know what? I'm gonna do something really stupid here, and it's either gonna really not work.
Do it! We don't stupid!
Do I see any animals around me?
Do you see any animals? No.
Yeah, like a little
You see a cat?
rabbit or a hedgehog or
You
a
see a giant cat.
No, you don't see any animals. You've just had a scene of a battlefield and thunderous booms. No, there's no animals.
fuck.
Sorry about that!
I really don't want to do anything. This is my friend that I've known before, like everyone here. I'm concerned, but I have no magical
I can bring
abilities to
you
help.
back.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try. Was it if I use a
Kill the
crossbow?
bitch.
If I use a crossbow, do I have to do it with the disadvantage?
Yes, because there are a bunch of people in them.
Okay, with the
I don't have a
disadvantage.
Just hit 18.
You know I don't get really good with these rolls, right?
No,
you sat
even
and
you.
watched.
It's quite funny because normally Lumi does it slightly differently to me, but if you're shooting past someone, normally when I'm DMing, I get you to roll a percentile, and if you roll a certain
Manually.
percentage,
You don't.
No, the lowest I rolled was 10 plus 4, so 14.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't hit.
does he hit Argo?
No. Are your turn?
Can I do like a steady aim for, or like, cause
You'll damage.
That's
You'll
a rogue.
just see like the arrow fly towards him and just slashes it across. Doesn't
Like
care.
steady aim's a rogue ability.
okay. No, is there anything like what we did last time where I was able just to stand there and be ready for an attack?
Oh, prepare an action? No, you just spent your action.
Okay.
Do it.
There's nothing else I can do then.
Okay. Hey, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, yes, I certainly can.
While I roll another death save for you.
17.
Okay.
Can't read it, Chaos. I can't read it.
Okay, moment.
So.
I specifically wrote it backwards, so.
So, in your inner plane,
Dude.
Do
you
it!
start coming,
Oh, right.
coming back to your feet. Kind of like in the distance, you can almost see the battle that's happening with your body right now, with everyone else. And with the power that you feel is kind of coming to your body as you're trying to fight back against this, you feel the presence right next to you of the other one. They put their hand on your shoulder, and with that you just reach out. Everyone else, your perspective, see struggle going on in the body, but in the inner mind, chains have just came out of your palm as they grasp around this being. No. You pull back. You almost pull him back into the inner plane.
My friends.
And as he gets pulled back into the inner plane, the chains kind of come from your hand, completely wrap around him again. And it's like he's just fallen into an ocean next to you. Like he just goes straight through, he doesn't hit the floor or anything. Watch as everyone on the outside, you watch as this body, this sword just disappears, the mask fades, this armor that was turning black just suddenly fades out, and Lucian collapses unconscious.
So are we out of initiative? Are we out of initiative?
You're out of initiative.
Instantly fucking cure wounds.
As Lucian's falling to the ground, I just catch him.
I want to help with that cure wounds with healing words.
Okay, so it's a good thing you do, because I was going to blitz you about, put my hand up like this and give you 10 seconds to do stuff, and if you'd failed to do anything in 10 seconds, I was going to roll another death save since he was on death's door. Just to let you know the results of that last roll, Saul, would you like to tell them the results of the first roll?
The first result was a fail.
The second one was also a fail.
But one more and then our hero.
Basically,
And by the way, I will point this out there right now.
12 hit points for you.
Yeah, if you had got the temporary hit points down to 0, it would have been an auto fail as well.
See, what I was going to do, which was going to be an interesting thing, if it got the mine on Lucian's turn, I was going to let him fire the arrow, and I was going to cast healing words on the arrow, so that as it killed him, it healed him.
But no, we are now out of initiative.
Yeah, you got 12 hit points back with the cure wounds and healing word.
Thank you.
And you see my character
He's still
just...
unconscious.
Her cure wounds is basically her hand goes over the major wounds. And just this weird light, this green, reddish, yellow, bluish light just heals.
This is the interesting bit as well.
And again, for moments, everyone sees the similar lines like she has on parts of his body that are uncovered from any fabric, and then they disappear.
Guys, fun fact. I didn't realize this, but if I'm casting any of my lovely bard spells from now, or not bard, druid spells from now on, I'm using my cloak as the spell casting focus.
Oh, cool.
Fuck.
It's lucky healing words is actually a bard spell. I was just checking it because I was going to be like, this is going to be interesting. My cloak is going to be like glowing in some odd way.
So, mortality, you either way would have gotten 8 hit points from me, because any healing spell I use, if you're at 0 hit points, give you max amount of healing.
So how much would I been getting from cure wounds?
Okay, moments. Why is... Being a cleric is fun.
Because I was at 0, technically. And you healed me.
Yeah, you were
Hey,
at
Strawberry.
0.
Sorry, I'm not responding. We're in a bit of a tense moment.
8 plus 11 from cure wounds.
Tense doesn't really cover.
Okay, so that means I'm actually 50 and need to recover another.
Yeah.
Fucking died.
So you get all these people are like healing you immediately. Argo's caught you. Your eyes kind of open up from this moment that you've just experienced in your own like little inner world.
Okay, cool. That was a personal roll. I just wanted to roll something for me.
Now that I know he's away, I'm fine. I'm just going to sit down against the pillar and go, just like kind of collapse a bit and be like, ah.
While you do that, I'm going to go investigate the skeleton to see if there's any magical item that brought him out in the first place.
Actually, I was just about to ask you, Adam, would you be able to come over and use your eyes to see if you can detect any magic within the bones as well?
Eldin starts to cry because she attacked someone and tried to murder someone, and she deems them as friends. So she has a small panic moment and she starts just crying.
So
and
she's gonna
precisely saying sorry.
So
Well,
she's
while
gonna
I
go over to Eldin and give her a hug.
While like panting heavily because of everything that's just happened, Lucian's just gonna go, please tell me I didn't hurt any of you.
No, but I hurt you. I'm sorry.
Well, you swung at me. Good thing that you hit my shield.
I'm glad I didn't hurt you. Also, thanks for catching me.
Not your problem.
Eldon would hug you back, by the way.
In terms
She's just like, God damn it!
in terms of detecting magic, no, there's no magic creature.
Right, is the
13
bone still there?
investigation.
Huh?
And a 13 investigation.
13 investigation.
And if any items around that could resurrect this thing in the first place.
Nothing that you can see could have affected it. One thing that's definitely abnormal when you think back on it. Storm skeletons with powers of lightning don't really happen around here. Like, yeah, there's been the occasion of the odd skeleton coming out and every now and then. Or, like, people practicing necromancy with skeletons and stuff nearby, but never anything beyond that of a standard skeleton.
Okay, while everyone else decides what they're doing, I'm going to get up, go over to the skeleton, and be like, from the earth you came, and the earth will take you back, and cast Druidcraft using my cape as the thing to,
Yeah,
like,
I was going to collect the bones.
what do you call it? Put falling or not, put make flowers and seeds and leaves and all sort of bud up around all the skeleton's bones.
You're a dick. I wanted to collect those bones.
Sorry to tell you, but that would not have been fun. I have to please my godson now and again.
I need to please mine as well, but for right now she has more like a panic. Because I need to bury the body.
Yeah, using the Druidcraft, I kind of like make all the flowers sort of grab it back towards the earth type thing.
I was going to use the marrow in that to make a nice fucking soup.
All bones don't have good marrow for soup.
One thing, can everyone roll a perception check, please?
Perception?
Yeah.
my God, I rolled this
Remind me. It's kind of a spoiler of what it's about. Do you get advantage on perception checks if it's hearing, Vigar? Because you
I
are
do
part
get
of
advantage on it, yeah.
Well, I rolled 23.
Yeah, Kitten has a 22 because I'm keep rolling for her.
I'm actually getting, by the way, Kitten's actually DMing me
Yeah,
on Discord right
hearing or
now.
smell, yeah. Oh shit, do I need to re-roll this shit? Or just do a second one?
You just do a second one,
Oh, goddamn.
and we just take the higher.
Get him, big R. Sorry, should I say a small R, big beard? Is that
Yeah, that's more right.
Don't get shit because I'm having my panic moment.
14.
Okay.
Just one better!
So those that have rolled higher or have a passive higher than 17.
Okay, well, I rolled higher.
17's also included, by the way. What you all hear for those people? The distance towards the lake. A scream. Pain. Shallow, though. Like, it's not, like, loud, like, nearby. But you can hear it almost like it's echoed from somewhere. And at the same point, hear this. Everyone sees, just in the clouds above the lake, start darkening, twisting. And suddenly, lightning strikes coming down.
Your sister's flowers might have to wait, Bartholomew.
Here's so.
By the way, while everything I would, I don't have enough healing, that's the problem. I cannot put everyone back to full.
Ah, well, this is where I can have some fun. I have so many spell slots still left open.
The more you don't have to heal, it's a big difference, right?
Yeah. Actually, so we can use the loot to heal one person with Cure Wounds. Who's the lowest HP?
Soul? Lucian?
Okay, so we're going to cast that on Soul. So he heals 25.
Okay.
Then who's the second lowest?
I'm on
12.
26.
I have 14.
Okay, she.
I'm on
Yeah.
12. So I think
Heal
it's me
yourself.
first. Yeah, so it's cure wounds on myself
Got 21.
for 10. So that brings me to 22.
I can cure wounds myself, don't worry.
Okay. Who else needs healed?
I have 27.
Out of...
I have
20.
49.
Right, cast with cure wounds on Argo. That is all my 3rd level spell slots used for 22. Does anyone else need heals?
Fluffy
Yeah,
Paws?
one does.
Yeah.
Fluffy Paws does.
She's
What
at
are you-
20.
Would cure wound fluffy pores?
I'm on 21 out of 45.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
I can do it, no problem.
Okay.
For you, 11.
Thank you.
Right, well that's all kind of healthy.
Yeah, 'cause I'm at 31 out of 44, so
Cool.
I'm
Bec-
okay.
Who has the highest? Because it's again, I need 6 people in total.
Well, I have 22 out of 28.
I got
so
31 out of 44.
31 out of 40.
If you want HP values, exactly. Kitten and the dragon are sitting at 15 apiece.
Yeah,
Point
Kitten and the
those
Dragon, fuck.
Well, yeah, those two, obviously.
And then the next lowest is Heart at 22. There's
but I only have
Bartholomew
20
at 26. Then it's Big R at 31.
Fluffy pores?
But he paused at 32.
Yeah, I'm at 32.
Cool,
I'm at
so...
30 out of 49.
The
Yeah, I healed you
dragon
well.
had, Kitten and her dragon. Heart. Big R.
Oh, that's 4.
Myself.
5.
Who is low enough that I would put him in as well?
Me?
Follow me.
Let's see, 26.
And
Out of,
Bartholomew. Mew.
I have literally used so many spell slots on healing, but
We all-
it's none.
I get 5 points back because I rolled a
Oh, I'm 1
fucking
HP
2.
under. I'm 1 HP under what I need to be. What I was going to say was, do you know what's quite funny? So the loot that I have, that I magically attuned myself to, doesn't use spell slots. It has its own charges per day,
Great.
for each spell.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I have already used the Cure Wounds charge and a Dispel Magic charge, so I can only fly, invisibility, levitation, protection from your energy, and protection from good and evil.
so, what's happening now? Oh, Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're going
so-
to probably go to
Well,
we
are
go
you-
to the lake.
Are you going
Yeah,
to
we'll
Lake
go.
now? Or are you going to, like, put the flowers at the grave?
I healed everyone, so they may have to wait.
I mean, you're at the graveyard right now.
Okay, who has the flowers?
Yes, but judging by the look of the area, it doesn't look very safe. I think we should rid the land of its desecration before we start.
Right, so we go towards the lake.
As we're about to leave to go towards the lake, I just look at Bartholomew and go, you have really freaky, weird, deaky, frickin' graves over here. You know, like,
Yeah, we don't usually have giant skeletons walking by. As far as I'm aware, that's never happened here.
humans
No,
are
you-
weird.
Start making your-
Humans are super weird, let's go.
But before we leave as well, I want to say in Druidic, what do you call it? Rest well to the skeleton, and may the Earth, Mother Earth protect you, and then we go.
Okay. So you start making your ways towards the lake. Go beyond the graveyard where the skeleton came. Find a path that kind of goes down to meet the lake. When you get to this path, this will be the first time, Eldon, that you're looking upon the lake as a whole. A city stood.
A moment,
Emotional
obviously, the
damage.
shock. Yeah, the shock of. What the fuck? And then there was a scream, I need to help, trying to focus itself again, getting into the brain, and then basically, she starts power walking.
Okay. So you start walking down this path that kind of meets down to the edge of the lake. and follow it a bit more. Up ahead, you can just barely see that cave entrance. Progress towards it. Do you how do you
with
do?
me?
We're all probably
What do
going
we
to
do? Because for me,
let's head towards it.
my brain was I want to go into the lake, but then it was like, what do the others do? So I can follow that.
Into the cave.
Into the cave.
Alright, so Saul is
Into the
leading us
cave.
again, even in his battered state. Gotcha.
You probably already know that that you have gills, which means that you can breathe.
All of me knows.
I could go into the water and breathe there. Yes.
Right, Alden, can you scout ahead towards the water, but meet us at the cave whenever?
Wasn't there lightning?
There still is. There's a storm going on above your heads.
Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Do it.
No, I don't want.
Towards the
I would
cave.
pet. I would hold your shoulders. If I die, I cannot bring you back.
Fair point.
At this point, all of you from this cave hear that of a roar that then slowly transforms into a scream.
I want to go and have a look at it.
Cave.
The roar is very familiar to like all of you. Sense of
Is it a dragon?
that's a roar of a dragon. That's just slowly transformed into that of a female scream.
Guys, we maybe should have picked up some of that fucking shit that was sitting in the blacksmith that helps with this sort of thing.
We have someone
wait.
that works with dragons. Maybe that help. Wait.
Wait, hang on. You just remember, I've told you the story that they are raising dragons for the bad guy, right? Yeah.
Lumi,
We just hear a roar
I
that literally
remember-
turns into. Is it a male screaming or a female screaming?
Female.
Scream.
female.
Yes,
I
so?
Hey, you're going in first.
Longsword.
Does it by
Moments.
any chance sound like a female water elemental?
Yeah, the longsword could be helpful.
Lumi? A water
Do I
goddess?
have my longsword?
I would do something. I would just. I would take my pen and focus on it.
Guys,
Hamud stated to me, if it's clear, I can focus. And for me right now, it's clear. My city is gone. Most likely anything happened, and right now it's even going about a dragon. So
guys,
hoping
how
that
many
something.
you can see in here?
I have the cantrip light. I have light.
I have dancing lights.
I can put
So-
light on me or something.
Are you
else.
entering the cave?
Before I
Do I
enter
have
here,
my
I have a
longsword?
60-foot reach.
No one
Can I
stated they
see-
picked it up.
I'm gonna run back towards the graveyard to get my sword.
Okay, no.
So while this is happening, I'm focusing on the pendant.
Okay?
So I have 60 feet of dark vision. I'm
Yeah.
looking into the cave, and I see the the formation of what is making this scream.
What you see,
You're cut out.
what I'm saying, you see, like, it's pretty tall, like, quite very large. Like, it's so large that the golem dragon thing that you fought back in Genova, you could
Yeah.
probably fit like 4 of them in here.
Oh wait, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna run back towards the sword. You'll just see me do like a like a quick motion.
I was about to
with the
say,
hand,
you're a
sword
fucking
appears in
eldritch
hand.
knight, you can just summon it.
Yeah.
Just swords back.
But I just was really waiting for you to say I run back, and then I was going to tell you. But no, but yeah, so you can feel
I
about
imagine a Thor moment where you
Yeah,
hear it crashing
I
through a
was
couple of
just-
things
I
before
was
it
just
gets here.
picking up myself.
Yeah, you can fit about 4 of them in here. At the back of the cave, you can see water that clearly goes further in under. And then to one side, very close to the water, a small barely the embers are just barely simmering out of a fire. Like a campfire.
In a cave?
So
I'm in a shelter.
So you're saying I can look into this? I can see that there's enough space to hold 4 of those creatures that we fought. That was fought in the academy.
Possibly more. Like length, like large wise is what I'm talking about.
But can I see the creature that's making the noise?
No, you don't see any creature.
Right.
Okay,
Can I put, if I go in, how far down this tunnel?
To give an idea, what inside this cave looks like.
Please and thank you.
There you go.
If I could zoom out, that would be grateful. So that would.
Ah, okay, I get it.
Obviously, you'd all be right back here.
And there's campfire here, and then there's water here.
Okay, but you're saying we're coming into a tunnel.
Yeah, this is a big cave.
That's the size of the tunnel.
I can hit everything in this cave.
I was thinking, if it was a tunnel that came into the cave, then I can go up to the edge of the tunnel pathway and then put alarm in.
Oh, literally the cave, so the cave kind of opens out into the lake, and there's there's a dirt path into it, type thing. And just when the inside of the cave lengthwise open up type thing, and this is the entire from what you can see, the entire bit of the inside of the cave.
To be fair, alarm is good in something like if someone was trying to steal Mindy and Myrtle.
Right. We kind of left freaking Mindy and Myrtle up by the fucking gravesite while walking down this pathway.
Yeah, like I say, the campfire down here, by the way, like I say, there's still barely glowing embers on it.
Yeah. So it's still active.
It's either recently burnt out or it's been recently snuffed out.
Well,
I would like to head down towards it.
Yeah.
While everyone's sort of, because obviously people that don't have dark vision can't really see very well, I want to cast dancing lights and plant sort of a bit of light on their shoulder so that they can see where they're going.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because I can separate it into 4 different things. So.
Thank you.
So who can't see?
I can't.
Everyone apart from me.
And me.
I can't.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I can only get it to 4, so...
No, you can't. You can't see in darkness. You don't have dark vision. You're a human.
Huh?
You can't see in darkness. You're a human. You do not have dark vision.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't see in the dark.
I thought you said I can. I was going to flip and say, he's like, you're a human. You can't see.
Can see.
3. I can only divide it into 4. One's going to have to hang above
I can do the light cantrip once per day.
Okay, well, we'll put it in the other 4 then.
So yeah, I would touch the head of my mace.
Okay.
And basically it's emanating 20 feet radius? Yeah.
Mine is, what do you call it, 120 feet.
So even when
that's
I'm
20 feet of
here,
light, it's 20 feet of light.
when I'm here, this amount is just light now. Around me.
Okay.
Okay, well, apparently we don't even need the dancing lights for the cantrip, so fuck it. It's out as well.
So you've put some lights up and stuff. Do you do anything else?
And it is green. It is greenish colored, so a light green, because I can color it how I like.
I like how you chose green.
I can just change the shapes. And
So by the way,
brightness
this is
of-
bright light. This is dim light.
Yeah.
I'm just a radius of light right now.
Yeah.
So like I say, what else are you doing?
Heading
So,
towards the campfire.
At
Okay.
the water area is the lake. Or
No,
is
the
it
water
in the
is not the
cave
lake. This is the
itself?
water inside the cave.
I would go to the edge of there
Okay.
and be the stupid person, kneel down, head underwater, look around.
You look around and you see a body bottom.
I'm gonna do something. I would put up my backpack and just jump in.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay.
Well, they
Try
tell
to
us
get
what's
the
going
body.
on. We're just sitting there going,
What the fuck?
okay.
Yes, by the way, if you're moving your characters, feel free to move up, by the way.
I basically jump in here.
Campfire, check.
Cannonball inside.
What? Campfire.
This campfire down here.
There's
Oh, by the way, I
campfire down
carry
here.
the light.
Campfire.
I carry the light.
Now I
with
can see
me.
it 'cause you're here.
So yeah,
You dive into the water. They're all investigating the campfire.
No, I'm not.
The Bartholomew is investigating the campfire.
I know this is actually.
Nobody else
Just
needs
use
to.
me instead of an investigation check.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about to say, you don't even need to make an investigation check.
What?
I'm talking to Bartholomew. You can tell this fire has been probably snuffed out maybe in the last 5 minutes.
I'm not gonna tell with a 27.
That it's been snuffed out in the
But I
last
know the
5
type
minutes.
of wood.
Or do you
Wood that's
want
not
any
from
wood?
around here.
Oh, okay. That is actually interesting.
Look, can I do a history check on the surroundings? You know, being at the wharf, this is technically
Sure.
underground, so I should see what the fuck's made this. And I get this advantage. No.
Oh,
okay,
stone-
phase, beans,
stone
undead,
cunning.
hunt. Yeah, roll.
So what?
with
Fuck,
advantage.
I should have done a history check on the fucking bones.
Wait, you know you have double proficiency in it. It is
Kind of like
written in the.
expertise.
It is you're basically an expert in that.
Anyway, then I accept the 19. So
I'm expertise.
you can tell this like when you look at the cave, there's points where you look around and you see that someone forced a formation onto it, and there's other parts where you can see where like the natural weather in the oceans has formed a different formation for it. So it's like two different things. Like nature's trying to form the cave in certain parts. Then
Yeah.
on parts where nature hasn't touched, it looks like a dwarf or a man or someone has like carved this out themselves.
But with this, because the reason why I was thinking about doing
And
a
it's-
history check is to see.
You can tell it's hundreds to 1,000 years old.
Well, the one thing I was kind of looking for was age and stuff like that. But for the fact that if it was carved out in places by man, could I notice any defect? Because being at the wharf and knowing the crafting skills.
Yeah, you like the
of ground,
defects you would notice. You could tell,
like
from
stains,
nature, like
burn
from when like
marks.
the oceans
No, no.
rose in a bit.
yeah, not just that, but I was like scratch marks, burns, singes, any like defects that nature or man couldn't.
The only other
couldn't carve.
defects and stuff that you can notice is on walls of the cave, or some parts on the floor. Unnatural scorch marks.
Could I tell where they're from?
Not with a history check. You do investigate.
Investigation with advantage. Yay.
The vibe is
By this point, you have reached the body. By the way, you've dived
cool.
in for that.
I would use another version of my eyes of the grave. Do I see around me in a 60 feet thing undead being?
No,
That
you
is
do not.
Cool.
29.
With that, you can tell this type of scorch marks is done from boiling water.
Well, from something big.
Something very big or powerful.
Good thing I didn't
I
move
would
all the way
grab the
in.
body and go up again.
So the question is, do I tell the rest of the guys what I've just figured out,
Well,
or do I not?
you lift this body out, you come out, walk out, and
But before she does that, can I just make sure I light my lantern so that I have a light source that isn't dependent on
yeah.
remaining his concentration?
I can help with that actually as well.
sure you can.
Yeah.
So
it's not that I can use Druidcraft to light the campfire.
when you're out in the water,
And light comes back, just glowing green light.
you notice immediately this creature you're holding is a water genasi.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
That's an elemental thing.
You notice
no.
part of the skin, what would be solid, is like water dripping off of it, like the skin itself. And then just as like you kind of come out and like kind of bring yourself out of the water completely, the body nudges and from around the neck falls. What the rest of the group recognizes, and you recognize as something very evil, a necklace of Tiamat.
I would just take it off and yeet.
As you try and pull it off, you can't. Feel the moment you grasp onto it, with your, as the ancient knowledge of gods, feel this necklace has been bound to this soul.
Soul?
Damn, so I'm sorry for you.
There is, as like you feel like this necklace is bound to this person, this being. Like
That's the radius of my lantern.
I would-
That's all dim light.
Nice.
I lit the campfire, by the way. I don't know if that's helpful.
Yes, the whole thing's probably lit up.
I would place the body down. Does anyone know this person?
Actually, whenever the fucking campfire goes lit, I'm gonna go to the edge of like the side of the walls somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing this evil necklace on her, I'm probably also gonna try and move away from everyone else so I don't get hit with a breath attack.
I like this thought process.
Obviously, my character. I would check for a pulse.
I'm also gonna warn her.
So as you go down to reach for a pulse, Bartholomew just shouts at you. What do you shout?
Drop her now and
I
leave.
placed it on the ground.
Run.
Move away from the body.
That necklace turns things into monsters.
Back in your time, the necklace didn't do that. It was just a symbol of Tiamat. It's something you worshipped.
Did it not do that to the,
No, for you, I'm on about
Subject
for
37?
Eldin. For in Eldin's time, it was just simply a symbol.
Oh, okay.
A symbol
Are we
of like
gonna-
people that would want to
Those
defy
evil-
gods and stuff.
So I would, as I place the body, I just slowly get up and dash.
Okay. Yes, Bigger?
Are we going in the battle anytime soon? I just want to make sure I can take dogs out for a bathroom.
Well,
This
no, because we're
really
getting ready to
wants-
session end.
Oh, okay.
You dash away. So, do that. Is Shay standing by the edge of this water where the body is?
And the potato isn't saying, Shay, fucking move! Just sitting there going,
I did move.
Water.
I was down here. Like,
No,
Yeah, but
saying you're not
you-
telling
you
Shay to move is what he's saying, like,
Move.
So yeah,
You're
I
supposed
dash.
to be some sort of guardian towards Shay here.
Shay, move your fucking ass.
Shay,
When
come
did
to
you
me.
become American?
as you all kind of back away,
Yeah, I would gently push you behind me.
Shay has a new guardian.
Lucian's necklace, you feel it pulsing. It's familiar pulse felt back in Killico when you see these necklaces were last around. And at this point, just watch the Tiamat necklace around. Start lightning. Eyes immediately open up. Screams that you heard earlier. And slowly her body starts mutating, morphing. And that scream starts turning into a roar. And all you hear surround in the area in your heads
What do we hear?
Shall have what's mine, and my servant will deal with you all.
What?
she falls back into the water as the roar
Malik.
leaves her.
As this is happening, I'm going to cast Druidcraft and snuff out the light that I just created here.
Sure. At this point, splash from the water. There is suddenly a water dragon in front of you all.
I would use my
And
mace
that
into
is
water.
where we will pick up next session.
So,
Fucking
mace and water.
nuts.
Mace and water.
Okay.
Did you really have to put Leviathan in here, Lumi?